Thursday night FarceBall from Football Absurdity. Football Absurdity. Thursday night FarceBall from Football Absurdity. FarceBall. Football Absurdity. FarceBall. FarceBall. Absurdity. Absurdity. Thursday night.
All right.
Oh, welcome everyone to the Thursday Night FarceBall, the official Thursday Night Football sidecast of FootballAbsurdity.com. Happy Farce Day, everybody. Tonight, the Rams roll up into Santa Clara to take on the San Francisco 49ers. A reminder that this sidecast is meant for mature and very immature audiences. Please follow and sub the channel, and all of us, we do appreciate the support. I'm Eric. Our stars are Tony, Waleed, and Evan. Not all of us are here tonight. We shall see. And of course, our super producer, Josh, he is here making the back end work so well. We are your friends in fantasy football coverage, Football Absurdity. Guys, it's time to get farsed.
How are you feeling with some California on California violence tonight?
First of all, I got to tell you, I mean, I've told you this before, I think, but I always grew up a Rams fan. And then they moved away to St. Louis, and I was sort of like, meh. And so I would root for the Niners. And then the Rams came back, and I was like, well, now I got my team back. But now I'm like, shit, well, I root for both. And I know it's stupid because most people are like, they're a rivalry. And I'm like, not in my book. I'm just happy to see these two teams play. I love both of them, and I'm usually happy no matter who wins. Unless there's something major on the line, which, you know, I was happy that the Rams won and took the Super Bowl one of the last times they faced up. But I'm always happy, man. I love it, and I love both these teams. So
you play both sides. That way you always come out on top. So
well, I mean, obviously I do sort of root for the Rams to win, but at the same time, when the Niners win, I go, I'm fine with it. And besides, this year both of them have shitty fucking records. So
well, let me be the first to say congratulations on your team's victory tonight, Eric. Great job.
Yes, I will wear a cup as I waffle on this fence.
Well, that's fun. How's everybody's week going?
It's going okay.
You got any playoff teams? Oh wait, Josh, why don't you? I didn't play you last week in Experts League, but I ended up making the playoffs. Luckily, in Experts League,
I'm in the playoffs as well.
I'm at the bottom of the barrel.
I was up, I think, like 50 or 60 going into the afternoon slate. I'm like, yeah, I'll check this tomorrow. No big deal. Well, I went against Josh Allen and Puka Nacua. And,
oh, yeah.
I got destroyed in my family league going up against Josh Allen.
50 points.
Yeah.
Insane.
Just your quarterback putting up like 50 points is like, what the?
Oh, my God.
I mean, Lamar.
I'm just
lucky.
That. In that league, I had already clinched a playoff spot. And so I'm like, thank you for wasting your score on a matchup that didn't matter. But that's terrifying.
In our money in Evans in my money league, and we are both in the playoffs. I actually lost. I wasn't too worried about it because I had buys and whatnot, and I already clinched a spot, so I lost. But then that leapfrogged Evan over me, and then we're both in the playoffs. We'll see what happens. I don't think my team is strong enough to get all the way, so I don't know if I'm going to be. This might be my last game of the season. But we shall see. This weekend should be fun. Luckily, I have no Niners or Rams on that team. Tonight, I do have, in the Drunk Nerds League, I do have a Debo, which I'm a little nervous about. I think I should replace him with somebody else.
I have a few best ball teams that advanced to round 2.
Oh, nice.
And I have quite a bit. I think on like half of my advanced teams, I have Puka Nacua. So,
yeah, Puka's amazing.
A big Puka week would be great here. San Francisco, very hit or miss against the pass.
In my family league, I have Puka Nakua and Isaac Rendo because I had Jordan Mason and McCaffrey. So I just keep going down the line.
Yeah. Hey, man, just keep going. And that's why, like I said, the thing I hate most about my big money league is rolling waivers, but they're not rolling. They reset each week.
Yes.
So, like, oh, great. So 7 of the 12 teams in our league are within 1 game of each other all year. Awesome. Great. It completely randomizes the entire idea of fantasy football. And so, like, I have a theory about what I'm going to do next year. And I'm thinking that I'm going to try to lose the first game of the season on purpose so I can get a good waiver for week 1.
Oh,
nice.
interesting. Yeah.
Because every year, the team that does best is a team that drafted well but lost in week 1. Because, like, Puka last year was week 1.
Right.
Kyron Williams last year was week 1. So, like, you're incentivized to tank the first couple of weeks, get the best guys on the waiver wire, and just go from there. Like, I had no running back depth all year, and I was at like 500, but that means I didn't get Tyrone Tracy, I didn't get Bucky Irving, I didn't get Isaac Garendo, I didn't get Rico Dowdle. Like,
But you don't have a fab then.
we have no fab. It's just waiver.
Yeah.
Like,
That's brutal because the fab wise, like, then it's just like you just dump all your fab.
right, as you should. But that's the thing, is that rewards you knowing what you're talking about.
Right.
Josh, there are comments in there about our levels. Apparently they are low.
Okay. Thank you for those comments. Those are helpful.
Turn me up, baby. So I was saying, my league, I'm the commissioner, so for this year, I'm like the temporary commissioner. So I'm thinking that, like, before I give it back to the guy that's the regular commissioner, I'm going to implement fab and be like, we're doing this next year. Thanks. Because I am the commissioner. Can't tell me what to do. I think that's genius. So it's a me, Evan, and just be careful, Evan. Deny, defend, depose. Let's see. Looks like Eric's away from keyboard, so I'll be the star of the show. Josh and I, as Josh does
I'm working on
technical
levels right now.
That's okay.
Let me see.
I can hear myself. That's all that matters.
I found the
As
knob.
I come out of my mouth.
I love so much that you're like, I can hear myself, so that's all that matters.
I found it.
Like-
Found it.
All right, so hopefully our levels are appropriately adjusted.
We are adjusted. You can hear us.
Thank you
now.
for the feedback. It's much appreciated.
Let's see. So, who wins tonight, boys?
I am on the fence about this one. I told you earlier. I honestly think that there's a chance that the Niners do it.
Yeah.
They are a rivalry that they put up a fight almost every time they play, whether it's high scoring, shootout, or if it's just back and forth. They put on a battle every time because they really are, like, rivalries. So I think the home field advantage might play a little bit of a part. But that's just my thought. I think it's maybe the Niners by a couple, but
I think it
could
depends
be
on
wrong.
what Stafford we get here. If we get a Stafford that starts picking apart the defense, then it'll be an interesting game. If not, it could go all Juwan Jennings in the 49ers for sure.
Hey, Juwan Jennings is one of my plays of the week this week.
Oh shit! Is the game started yet?
No, nope.
It's about to.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I gotta like.
Let's kick
I
off.
forgot to make a Juwan Jennings.
One, 1 hour 14 and 10, 11, 12.
All right. I'm sorry I'm late. I was busy getting roasted by everyone. Zacky's cracking me up. Like, you understand the calculus, right? If you're a heavy favorite in a playoff game and you don't trust that the running back might play the entire game, or like that the injury is being lied about, which Shanahan is known to do, like, it's not about like me thinking one is better than the other.
I'm playing
I
Garendo.
I don't trust projected scores from an internet fantasy football.
I don't either. I'm not even sure who I'm going to start in my flex spot. I just don't trust that Garendo is going to play this game. Like, or if he plays, he could get hurt because he's got a foot injury. It's a short week. I don't know what might happen, and I'd rather not risk it when I have like a really good team. I don't want the goose egg.
I'm pretty sure Garendo's going to play, and I'm thinking he's going to play most of the game. I think they may mix in some Patrick Taylor to give him some rest, but I think Garendo plays.
The 49ers have to win this game.
Right.
It's
Oh,
not like-
I 100% get what you're saying. It's a question of I think there is a non-zero chance that Garendo is a goose egg, or like
well, they're even having Bosa play tonight, which means he's probably not at Mar-a-Lago.
well, I've already made my choice. So actually, what I should be doing is making my 2-touchdown Isaac Garendo bet right now.
You better
because
do it
that's what will
fast
happen.
because we're just seconds away from kickoff,
Man,
and I mean literally seconds.
can't believe the
The
Seahawks.
ref is walking away, and the kick is up, and we are off. It is gone to the end zone and will be kneeled upon.
Yep.
And this is where 30-yard line is where the Niners will start.
All right, time to party. Let's go, FarceBall. Woo!
I will
Yes.
say this: I am excited for this game.
It's FarceBall here in the Bay Area.
Yeah, Evan. Evan said he still doesn't hear a difference. We're still super quiet, apparently. So
Really?
Turn up your phone volume.
all right, I got some stuff on Kittle. I got some stuff on.
Stop
Jennings.
using the phone case that blocks your speaker. On 1st and 10, Garendo in the backfield. Use
Does
check in
Evan say
motion.
I'm quiet?
Garendo, and then the ball came flying out somewhere. I guess that was a fake handoff and a throw to Debo.
Yep.
What's your time on your broadcast right now? Like I have it 1:17:10 right now, but I'm sure.
117,
Yeah.
03, 04.
Yep.
We're just a bit ahead.
Yeah. Wally, tell us from the future. Does Garendo get a touch here?
I didn't. I paused it because I wanted to like be up with you.
Yeah.
Second down. First one, it's Garendo. Garendo around the left side. He gets to the line of scrimmage and maybe a yard if he's lucky, maybe a couple feet.
Oh,
He could
Fantasy-
not break contain as they were pushing him all the way to the sideline, so he only got a little bit.
Fantasy football is a beautiful game because no matter how much research you do, you're worried about an undrafted running back being an impact player in week 15.
That's right. So 3rd and 9.
The most beautiful game there is.
14:26 and running on the clock.
the NFC West is the most interesting division in football because all of those teams are separated by 2 games.
It is a tight division. The throw to the left side deep, and he was going for, was that Kittle? But there is a flag on the play.
To hold.
Yep.
Penalty
Wow.
is declined, and it's 4th down.
Wow. You know, they always say Kyle Shanahan, he's a CMC merchant. Without McCaffrey, he ain't shit.
So my coworker.
I don't know if that's true. He was good before McCaffrey was there.
No, I was just
My coworker has
Be right
dubbed
back,
sincere. My coworker has dubbed Sincere McCormick CMC SIMC. I'm just throwing that
On
out there.
4th and 9, they'll punt it away.
I'll give it to you. I won't laugh, but I'll give it to you.
Taking only
I thought
about
it was. I
a
think it's
yardage
clever,
the entire
It's clever.
but
drive.
also I won't laugh.
It'll be fair caught at the 29. And that's where the Rams will start.
Ooh.
So, Wally, did you know that obviously Eric is, a primary Rams fan, but he's also a 49ers fan, so he's playing both sides coming out on top tonight.
Oh, He's also like that's the glass half full way of looking at it. I look at it like no matter what, he loses.
Okay. First
Wow.
and 10 here.
He's calling you a loser, Eric. You can take that?
From the 29, it's back to Kyron. Kyron for about 5 yards. Maybe
Ooh,
even 6.
Kyron is John. Oh, I'm telling you what, I'm picking the Rams right now because I think they're fired up, especially after that win against the Bills.
Oh, absolutely. That win against the Bills probably really has them going. And when it comes to the division, obviously Seattle right now is the tops and taking it, we think. But
Did you see that stat they just put out there for Puka? His
No.
motion rate is 36%, but his motion target rate is 50%. Like if he's in motion, he's getting the
again,
ball.
it's Kyron. Kyron slips up a little bit trying to get to the hole, and he will slip and fall maybe a yard if
Yeah.
he's lucky. And there's a penalty. I assume that's a hold
Leonard
on
Floyd was
Floyd.
having none of that. I tailed Ryan's bets because I haven't caught up on my research for the week, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with the gut.
Fuck it. Evan, I feel you, man. My waiver wire this year, terrible. I got one good game out of Devon Vele. Yuck.
It's one more good game you thought you were gonna get out of him before the season started.
Second down.
Every league needs Fab.
Second and 15. Stafford looking, throws to his right. Contested catch, and it is not caught. Knocked away from Cooper Kupp.
We're talking.
Lenore standing up on that one.
That was bad.
Seems rare to stop Kupp from ever at least just getting the catch. You may not get yards after, but
What was
usually
that?
gets
That was
the,
a
oh, that
weird
was
route.
PI. That might have been some PI right there.
I don't know if it was PI so much as
I
it was
saw him
just
go to lift his arms and couldn't for a second, and then he got him up.
having like Cup sit there for 2 seconds. That's not his game.
No, it is not.
That's a bad usage of him.
So third and 14.
McVay's washed.
Yeah.
Throwing to his left.
If
And
I were the
missed
Rams,
the target, knocked away by, once again, Lenore on the play.
I would trade him away to another team like immediately.
So 2-3 and outs to start this game.
You got a team in mind? Maybe like an NFC team? Like an NFC North?
I think something in the NFC North is where he would probably he needs to be banished to the tundra, to the cold.
That makes sense.
Man, Lenore almost had a pick there.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Went right through his hands. That's why he's not a receiver. So the kick goes back to about picked up at the 20. Couple of moves. He's going to get to the 26 or so and get pulled down.
Nice.
So here we go. The Niners will get another chance. Their second possession of the game. 12:48 in the first.
It's fucking. We've already hit FarceBall. Back to back 3 and outs.
We've already started out very FarceBall. I hope
Two
that
penalties.
we get
2 penalties.
the penalties, and I hope we get, what we got before was the slow start, very tough, can't really pound it out, and then all of a sudden the second half just explodes.
That's true.
I mean, I think that's very likely in this game.
Depends also on the rain, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't usually cause that much of an issue, but it's been a light rain coming in today, and I think it's going to pass before we finish this, get further in this game. But we
I
shall
like
see.
that we have you on the scene to give us a weather update on this.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
We got to find it
It's
in
a
the
little
budget to do
misty
that.
on the rain right now, so it's not too bad.
All right. Man, Timothy Chalamet.
What?
I'm seeing
Timothy Chalamet.
the Bob Dylan trailer.
Yeah.
Him on College Game Day last Saturday was incredible.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that. I gotta go back and try to find the clip of that because, if Chalamet knows ball, that just makes me like him even more.
Well, I saw an old tweet resurfaced that when he was 12 or 13, he won Knicks tickets by winning some trivia contest. and
Really?
and apparently like of all the people that he follows on Twitter is like Zach Lowe and like big time like NBA insider guys. So like
Oh.
I just think there's a chance that Timothy Chalamet like low key knows ball.
I mean, the fact like you can tell a lot by a man's follows. I think that tells you a lot about who someone is.
So a celebrity, absolutely.
Absolutely, it really does.
But like, if you were an actor and you were going on college football game day, I think you could reasonably be like, all right, let me find someone on my team to like arrange this so that I can talk like I know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, you could definitely have. I mean, like, hey, he's an actor. You give him a bunch of information, and good takes. You could like, I mean, he either knows ball or he has like a really great PR team.
Damn right, Evan. All right, sorry, I'll let Eric, I'll let you call it.
1st and 10 here. Throws over the middle, and he's got him. It's Kittle. Kittle burning down the midfield, down to the 40-yard line.
Bad angle though.
Woo! Yeah,
I think if he keeps going straight, he might have been able to break that one.
I agree with you. I think he could have just kept going straight, but I guess he was just maintaining that slant. I think he was looking for the sideline, thinking, "Well, I'll get around a couple people," but I think he should have kept going.
He kept going in the same direction, and it's not like Kittle's a guy who's like a one cut back. You know, he's not a plant your foot in the ground guy, make you miss. That's not his game. So
So 1st and 10 at their new position.
my
Guerrero stumbles and gets about a yard.
If you play in leagues with IDP or defensive scoring, I hope you get a point for that Deebo Samuel tackle.
I like Debo's new strategy of sabotaging all his teammates so he gets more looks.
Right. Well, I guess we have to give him the ball now.
He totally knocked his own dude down. That's great.
I mean,
so here we go on 2nd down and 9.
Big second down right here, boys.
This is a big 2nd down for this game so far. It is to Guerrero. Guerrero finds the hole to the right, gets about 3.
God, I hate that I have to start Purdy today. I hope that. Although I'll be honest, that Kittle throw makes me feel a little bit better about it.
Like I said, I think there's just some hyped up teams. They get a couple 3 and outs. People start getting a little like, okay, now let's settle in a little bit. And I just think this drives.
These are 2 top 5 coaches.
Inside to Debo. Debo gets about a yard or 2 before he's wrapped up.
What are we doing here? They got to be going for it, right? I mean, that's the only thing.
It's 4th down, so we'll see. There's a lot of jogging. It looks like they're going to go for a field goal.
What the fuck are they? You get it.
They are. They're going to go for either a field goal or a punt. I haven't seen what they've said. Yep, field goal.
I think they're running now to throw later, is what, if I had to guess. You're just letting them know, hey, we're not afraid to keep running this football.
You get a 30-yard pass and then you run 3 times for 6 yards, kick a field goal. That's some coward shit.
That's a Shanahan thing, but
on 4th and 4, it is up. Oh, just to the
that was close
side of it, but in and through. So they are up by 3 with 10:01 left in this first quarter.
So we've had one cool play so far. All right, doing great.
Beautiful shot of the Palace of Fine Arts and the Golden Gate Bridge in the background.
All right. George Kittle, my MVP.
There he is. He's the stuff.
My DraftKings single game.
Coming into this season, it was like, I don't know, is Kittle going to be any good? Then all these wide receiver issues, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of like one of their best receivers.
Yeah. Ooh, Jake Hayner starting for the Saints.
Well, I was kind of hoping that would be the case. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to have a single entry DFS with Hayner, just because. Remember that Thursday night game with Rattler. The one drive that they actually started scoring was when they put Hayner in.
When they were down 3 scores?
Yeah, but I mean, like but Hayner was actually able to move the ball down the field.
Because the defense probably was slacking off.
It was Denver, right? I don't think Denver's defense slacks off. I think that when you're that good at defense, you don't want them to score any point.
Slacking and jacking, boys.
Oh my. Well, I know that means the Manders are going to have probably a pretty good game.
Yeah. Josh, you seeing what Evan's saying?
Josh stepped away, I think.
I
think
am
he
right.
did.
I'm here. What's going on?
Okay.
You said the
Evan's
overall
commenting
volume
on
is
our
50% of other streams.
You gotta turn it off, turn it back on again. Please. The volume.
Did you blow into cartridge?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys don't pay me enough. That's
Our show brought to you by a worked over SNES machine.
Hey, look. I gave you the check. It's not my fault that it's post dated.
Dude, in 2050,
Yeah.
that's gonna be real sweet.
I've seen the way you bet, Wally. I don't think so.
Oh! Shot across the bow.
I mean, I don't. Is it a shot if it's true?
No, then it's a shot across the stern.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. It's just shots fired.
Are we at the? Is this the tour of the Pro Football Hall of Fame? I hope it was.
They have a Hall
Yeah,
of
it
Fame.
was.
They have a pretty impressive little museum there at the new stadium.
I really do want to go back.
Because yeah,
And it is brought in at the 5. He'll try to return it. He's at the 30, and then into the miasma of players. Roughly the 34-yard line is probably where they'll start. They're recapping how they've had a rough start for the Rams.
just remember that even if the Rams win tonight, that means the Bears are better than the 49ers because the Bears beat the Rams.
All right. This is not that I don't
then the
trust
Rams-
Evan, but I'm gonna listen to the stream on my phone myself, and we're gonna
Good luck.
see.
Puka.
At 9:54, he's got him to the right,
What a
and he
catch.
pulls it in.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Was that-
I wanna
Puka
know-
Nacua.
That guy was like fighting for like 5 seconds on the ground there.
Is
That was
the
a contested catch,
Is that the most impressive 5-yard catch you've ever seen?
right?
That was a pretty fun. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, he smacks it off the helmet.
Yeah, I just got the replay on that. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
What a good catch, dude.
The
Puka's
fact
a
that he's
dog.
like pushing it against the helmet.
I can hear.
That is a
us.
helmet catch. That is a Super Bowl helmet catch.
Second down and
compared to
3.
other streams?
It's Corum. Corum up the middle, but Corum will get stopped short of the line of the scrimmage line. So he may have lost a yard, depending on where they place this ball.
Insane.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4 to go.
Caught it off his too little.
Fans getting pumped.
Probably Puka again. Come on now.
I mean, Cooper Cup wouldn't be bad either.
He steps back. He's looking.
Oh my
Almost
God.
picked off. Once again, the defense for the Niners all over it tonight.
That did not make sense at all. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is happening there.
Yeah, I was not sure who he was actually throwing to
Was it
for it
tipped
to
or
be in that
something?
person's hands. Oh, he
What?
thought, is that
I
Tutu Atwell was supposed to continue forward, I think, and
oh, you
He stopped?
Well, stopped on his route.
I think he stopped because the defender was right there. And it does not matter. Anyway, the ball back in the Niners' hands. They will get it back up to about the 20-yard line.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my live profit boost on Puka to hit 100 today.
He might be the only receiver to
You
hit
know
him.
what?
Don't care. Doing it.
I'm in. I'm telling you.
Let's
Ride or
go.
die, baby.
My man.
Ride or die, Aloha to Puka.
Because his line is now at like 86.5.
Okay.
The Rams a higher probability for the playoffs than the Niners. 1st and 10 here. The handoff to Samuel. Debo gets a yard at best. And that means it is 2nd down.
Finally.
right.
What up, Ryan? Let's go.
Plus 180. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going Puka 10.
No, I think like I agree with you. Once like when you look at that catch, you're like, oh, it's a Puka day, right?
Yeah.
I'm with you.
2nd
And
down and 9.
I think all
Samuel
of my best
in the
balls-
backfield. Peeling out, then gets the catch. He'll catch it for 5 yards or so before he's wrestled down.
Okay.
This also feels like a game where Debo has like 10 touches for 90 yards and a touchdown, but like 78 of those yards come on one play.
Exactly.
Yeah. Kind of
They
feels
keep
like
trying to just like have him break one thing, and then
Yep.
that'll be his major score for the day.
Yep. Get some 3rd and Juwan here.
So we have Juszczyk in the backfield. And they are passing across the middle, and he's got a man all over him. Is Kittle, but no
This
flag.
has been a boring ass fucking game.
Well, it's been a defensive game to say the least.
Explain
Yeah,
to me
I
how
feel
that's
like-
not pass
I mean, that-
interference right there.
I don't know how that's not pass interference, but I don't get it. I think because they're closer to the line, they're letting them be a little more physical. I'm really not sure what they're going for here.
What did
On
I
4th
say?
and 4, they will
I
punt
think
it
it was-
away.
I think it was just close enough. It was bang bang. Like he got there a little early, but I think
I thought he got there early in live action, so seeing the replay just confirms it for me. But it will bounce. It'll get down to about the 30, and it's going to keep going down to the 20. 20-yard line is where they will stop it, and that's again where the Rams will get another shot. So a very farce-ball-y Thursday night.
Yeah.
Two strong teams that, the entire West, NFC West, is a rough division. I mean, almost every team there has some real potential.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. This
And
game
then you
has
have
serious
Seattle.
playoff implications.
Seattle, the Cardinals.
I 100% agree with that statement.
It's got to be you know what? I would be nervous if I rooted for a team that actually was going to make the playoffs this or any year soon, because Seattle. The thing about Seattle that scares me is that sometimes they look like a team that should be a top 10 pick, and
Yeah.
then sometimes they look like a team that could make it to the NFC title game.
They're too inconsistent. I don't trust them to close out the season strong. And there's not going to be a wild card out of the West because the NFC North has that like.
And it also seems to definitely. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't looked at their record, but are they better at home?
Seattle?
Yeah,
That's a
with
good
their 12th
question.
man.
Let's look it up.
They're 3-4 at home and 5-1 away.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, I'll
Both
take
man
all
my
that
ass.
back.
That's wild.
I'm going to be over here spitting feathers.
They're on a 4-game win streak too.
And it has to come to an end.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
like
oh,
if San Francisco wins tonight, they're tied for second with the Rams, and then they're both only 1 game below Seattle.
Yeah. And Rams got Seattle in the last week of the season, so all they
That'll
got to
be-
do is keep pace.
That'll be prime time, I feel like.
It better be.
Well, I'm assuming Seattle's going to lose to Green Bay on Sunday night this week.
I mean, Green Bay and Minnesota are their next 2 games.
Ryan.
Then they
also
get the
bet
Bears.
over. Let's go, Ryan.
I don't see Seattle making it through both of those games for the win.
I'll be surprised if they get 1 win.
That's
Like
what I'm saying. Yeah,
the Packers
absolutely.
defense is low key really good.
I
Did
think
they
they
get
might
turnovers?
actually lose these next 2 games, and then it's going to look like a whole different thing here in the West.
I actually picked in my defensive streamer article. I had the Packers as like they were my number 3 defense as a low key high upside. Like I could see them getting 15 points against Seattle,
Sure.
especially because that game's at home, and apparently Seattle doesn't win at home.
On 1st and 10, a little trouble back there looking for it, but he dishes it out to Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams for about 3 yards on the reception.
It's gonna bring up a big.
And that
2
means
right
it's
there.
2nd down.
Big 2.
This is another big 2nd down.
I don't think I made the playoffs in those other leagues, but I never actually checked. That is bad.
Why, how does it feel to be relegated?
Ooh.
Am I relegated? Am I one of the two
I think
worst
I'm going to
teams?
be relegated. 2nd and 6. Kyron finds a hole to the right, but he only gets a couple because the shoelace tackle brings him down.
Damn.
I'm not
this is
relegated.
fucking Run fest.
I only have the 4th worst team. Eric
Yeah, I'm looking
is
at relegation.
relegated.
Although, nobody ever told me about this relegation thing, so.
That's because you usually win.
Yeah, you've never needed to know.
I've never needed that set of instructions.
I mean, we always talk about it. It probably just never registered.
All right, well, I may get relegated, and if I do, I think I'm all about done there. 3rd and 3.
Ooh, that was a bad.
Oh, far right, and yeah, that was just not where Cup could get it.
Ew.
That was not in his cup.
Ew. What the fish?
Have you guys
He
been,
used all his juice against Josh Allen.
my my algorithm online has been serving me 30 for 30 clips of like the
Hell
most
yeah.
whiniest 30 for 30 I've ever seen.
Not as cool.
It's it's that one Jets player that got the most sacks.
Oh, Gastineau and Favre yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Did you see Gastineau or
The
Favre?
pun is up.
Yeah.
Something? Sorry. Favre
I just
posted
Totally
something-
fine. Gathered in about the 18 and then stepped over to the 21. That's where the Niners
what
will
did
start.
you post, Tony?
Yeah.
He posted something that was like, "Oh, it was just a mistake. Like I didn't plan to take his record away or whatever." And Terrell Owens retweeted him and was like, "Did you plan to take all the money from those people that you stole?" Also, yeah, Evan brings up a good point.
Yeah.
I thought Hunter won last year.
He did win last year, I think. So from 1st place to relegated.
Yeah. Relegators, mount up.
1st and 10, Garendo back in the game. He's going to pass.
We need to see
There
like
he is.
And
30
then he
There we
looks
go.
over to his left and he's got Jennings. Juwan Jennings making his name known tonight.
Let's get like
And that'll be
7 more.
1st down.
7 more of those. 6 more, really.
Yeah, I'm not playing him in that league, so. Good.
How people that held out got big contracts, then immediately injured. Not really sure what they're doing with the camera here, but 1st and 10, across the middle, he's got his man. It is Garendo. Garendo pulls it in for 5 yards on the catch.
Look at that jump pass.
2nd down.
Brock Purdy, it's going to take him about 3 more years before he actually gets the respect he deserves as a quarterback.
I don't know, Waleed. He's pretty white.
You're right. I don't know. You're right. I mean, like, I don't even know that Jared Goff is getting the respect he deserves as a quarterback. And he's having a historic season.
And he's probably
2nd
the
and
whitest
5.
player.
Yeah.
This is Garendo on the left side. Garendo spins, breaks away from the tackle, and gets the 1st down for about 6 yards.
His
I
feet
don't
look
know if
pretty
he's
juiced.
the whitest.
His feet look pretty juiced.
Yeah, no,
He looks like he's doing okay.
I think that's going to end up being a mistake. So I just didn't want to risk getting a goose egg. And like, here's the thing: if I lose, it's going to be because like Josh Allen and Jamar Chase don't have good games in the playoffs. That's really what it's going to come down to. I just didn't want a goose egg there.
Right now, Garendo running at 5.7 yards after contact. Garendo gets about 3 or 4, and then he'll get pulled down. But he was fighting the whole way. Second down.
Big second down here.
The Niners do seem like they're in a groove now, and they've got consistent plays moving forward. Let's see what happens. 2nd and 6 for them coming up.
Second and Juwan. Let's go.
Something says Kittle to me, but
I'm into that too.
no, it's Garendo. Garendo. No, it is not Garendo. It was a fake to Garendo. Garendo would have actually been able to get somewhere. Witherspoon ends up with the ball, but I don't think it's a pick.
He only would have gotten somewhere because when they realized he didn't have the ball, they let him go.
That's fair. That's
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what you do in football. You can't tackle the guy without the ball.
I mean,
Right.
you can. It's
Right.
just a waste of time.
You don't go after him.
All right.
Oh, I love it. You see that? On every defensive play, they've been lined up in a 5-man front.
3rd and 6.
Oh,
Purdy
good
in
God.
trouble, moving in the pocket, getting closed in. He's not going to get away, and they're going to drop him.
That was such a great camera angle because, like, we got to see the pass rush in real time, just like pinballing him. I love that shot.
So
Yep.
fourth down comes up, and once again they'll be punted away.
Yeah, he had no shot.
Well, he leaped up and then backed into his own guy. Like, what was the leap?
Yeah,
Were you going to throw it when you jumped up, or just jumping up for fun?
I mean,
Doing his
sometimes all
best.
your choices are bad ones.
Jumping
what I-
bean. He will punt it up, and fair catch called for at about the 15-yard line.
Guys, how explosive is the second half going to be if the last couple Thursday night games are any indication?
I don't think it was a read. I think it was play action.
All right. So while we're waiting, quarter's almost over. I got a game cooked up for us,
Oh, boy.
Oh.
and we're gonna do Evan Hoovler style, which is all play. So, we're just going until we get all 10. We're still gonna go in order, but we're gonna go until we get all 10. These are the top 10 quarterbacks overall, not per game, but overall in yards gained via rushing.
Bo Nix.
Lamar.
Josh is going first. He's saying Bo Nix. You are correct, Josh. Eric, you are correct with Lamar, who's number 1.
I'll take Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is 5th, Wally. Josh, what do you got?
Give me Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is 3rd. Eric?
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels is 2nd.
I
Wally?
appreciate you saving this guy for me. Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams is 6th. Josh?
He might not be on there because of how infrequently he's played. Anthony Richardson.
So Anthony Richardson is on the list, but for the first time in FarceBall history, Ryan got one before any of you guys. So Ryan goes on the list with his correct guess of Drake May.
Really?
Oh, my.
8th.
Oh,
We have
I was
remaining.
gonna wait until it came back to me.
that's
Waleed,
so
it's
funny.
on you.
That's funny.
Huh? Oh,
It's on
isn't
you.
it on Eric?
Yeah, it's on Eric.
Oh, crap. Kyler.
Kyler is 4th.
Ooh.
All we
How many-
have
how many-
is 10th place to go.
Ooh. I don't think he's played enough games. Is it?
If you have to ask, the answer is no.
Yeah, Sam Darnold.
Incorrect.
Patrick Mahomes.
Josh. No. Eric.
Geno Smith.
No.
Good
Wally.
guesses though, guys. Hold on. Bryce Young?
No. Josh.
Oh fuck! I think I got it.
Baker Mayfield?
No, Eric.
Good
Stroud.
guess.
Who?
Stroud.
Stroud? No. Waleed?
Will Levis.
No. Josh?
Man, the confidence he said that with.
Tough.
I mean, Will Levis runs.
He does. Not enough, apparently.
Brock Purdy?
You are correct.
There we
Wow.
go, the 10th.
Good guess.
Nice job, dudes. Yeah.
That was going to
Jackson-
be my second to next guess because my next guess was going to be Justin Fields.
Jackson, Daniels, Hurts, Murray, Allen, Caleb, Richardson, May, Nix, Purdy. In that.
The rain actually starting to come down a little bit here.
Ooh.
There's a cell that's going to be passing over the next 20 minutes or so.
Sells bells, baby.
That was your local weather report with
Yes, I actually just checked the
strategically
radar.
placed Eric.
Eric is standing outside. Oh, no. Oh,
What happened?
oh, God.
Oh,
Wow,
not
Fred
good.
Warner. I can't believe he's walking off the field. Holy shit.
Second down and
that
7.
was awful.
The fake. Then he throws back, and it's off his hands and just above the defender to catch that one on a pick. So it'll bring up
God.
3rd and 7. That was Blake Corum not able to.
So this should be gone in 20 minutes?
It should be.
Oh,
I
Ryan
hope
guessed.
so, 'cause
I didn't
these
even notice Ryan's guesses.
These dudes are playing like they've never played in the rain before.
Well, it is California. For some reason,
Ryan,
people
you're-
lose their minds when it comes to driving, playing football.
Skeet shooting.
Yeah. Not a lot of skeet shooting. 3rd and 7. Last time I did it, I had to go to Nevada.
Go.
The throw to his right. He's got his man, but he does not pull it in. Oh,
that
my
was a
goodness.
good ball. You put it right where only your guy could get it, but that would have also been a hard catch.
I feel like he should have had that. So 4th and
That was
7.
a hard catch. Full speed, even getting your feet in bounds. If he got it, it would have been real tough.
Thank you, Katie.
Well, I can't speak from personal experience. I would have been wheezing after 5 steps.
I mean, Tony and I would have caught that ball.
Yeah, no, I know. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for you
Eric,
to say
you're
that.
more of a short area specialist.
Yeah.
Yes.
A fullback, if you will.
Yes.
What a punt.
Beautiful punt that goes all the way back to about the 12-yard line. He picks it up, gets it to the 30.
Oh,
I mean,
don't
he
know if I
outkicked
told
his
you
coverage a
guys.
little bit there.
I don't know if I told you guys. It's official. The wheelchair Chicago Bears have more wins on the season than the football Chicago Bears. After this weekend.
You play like half the games too, right?
No, we play more games, but we were
Oh,
just
okay.
that bad for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, we rattled off 3 wins this weekend out of 5. So
Nice job. I did love Caleb Williams gave a press conference where he's like, I had to talk to other guys because I'm not used to this type of losing streak. And all I could think is, you'll get there.
I mean, it's hard not to. Here's the thing.
who do
Like,
you think he talked
Yes.
to?
have you caught the
Eddie
clips?
refused.
Oh, good God, I hope not.
On 1st and 10, he throws, and it's Garendo. Garendo catches it out of the backfield and gets about a yard before he's pulled down.
Called up Matt Nagy. Said, sir, you suck.
I think he called the grower of men Mark Trestman.
Oh, my God.
No, somewhere.
This
somewhere-
rain is like a
somewhere in
snow
the
flurry, the way
mountains,
it's.
Rex Grossman got a call.
2nd and 9,
Kyle,
throwing to
Kyle.
his left. He's got
How did
Debo.
you deal
Debo's
with
going to
this?
get about 5 yards.
How'd you deal with this, Kyle?
Jim Miller.
The
got a
screen.
call. Yeah.
Yeah.
The quick screen to Debo was effective.
I was going to say Moses Moreno, but I don't think he started enough games to really experience that much losing.
Henry Burris.
We're down to under 10 seconds left in this first quarter. I think they're going to run it out and switch sides.
This game a downpour. I hope
It looks like a downpour, but I assure you, it's more like those flurry kind of things that happen. You get those snow flurries where it's like it's little, it's misty more, but you get a little heavier. I don't know. It's different. It's
Oh, did we miss Venom in theaters?
You
wouldn't
probably
say
did.
we missed
We
it.
actively avoided Venom in theaters.
I want
Right.
to point out, I'm talking about me and my son, because me and my son do take pleasure in going into movies we know are going to be terrible, and then just having fun making fun of them while we watch them.
just getting utterly baked before they walk in.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't smoke.
Oh, okay.
With you.
He has smoked with me. He doesn't do it anymore. Right for now.
A friend of mine
Because-
shared a meme, and it says, wife, I found our son had drugs, and you need to talk to him. And then it says, husband, so listen, man, I guess your mom's a narc.
So this is one of my favorite stories in college. One of the guys on my floor was talking to me about he was in his room with some of his friends, and his dad walked in, and there was an eighth of weed just sitting there, and his dad's like, "Whose is this?" And everyone denied it, so he's like, "Oh, must be mine," and then just took it and walked out.
Awesome.
Yep.
I bet that
That
guy's
is not
dad.
the first time I've heard a
his dad
father
was
doing that.
his dad was fucking awesome though. He was.
Do you remember that stupid one season Fox show Titus?
Yes.
That was like
Oh,
4
yeah,
seasons,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Was it 4 seasons?
4 or 5 seasons. That was actually an incredibly popular show.
I'm with
But
Tony,
that-
though. It feels like one season.
Oh, I thought it was 1 season too. I just I was looking up something about Christopher Titus, and then I saw how many seasons it was. I was like, really? It was that long? That's the only reason I know this.
The running bit of the dad pretending to flush his weed down the toilet and just pocketing it was
Oh
the
my
only thing
God,
I
that's
remember
so
about that
good.
show. Except for, the fact that Christopher Titus came out as a weird I'm anti-woke, one of those dumbasses years
I
later.
mean, that's not a surprise.
It's
I don't want you to tell me what I can say, whether it hurts somebody's feelings.
The
3
No,
seasons.
that's-
It was
the
3
weird thing
seasons.
Is I feel like he's
Loser.
back on the liberal side of things. I don't.
I could see him absolutely kind of going
Anti-woke-
back and forth.
Anti-woke leftist. Interesting.
Something like that. Because I don't know. I think the problem is I have a lot of respect for his comedy, so that's going to bias me.
So at
But
the start of the second quarter, it's 3rd and 4.
Jesus Christ.
And there's a flag for, I assume, a false start.
All right, I have a question for you guys. Inspired by their video coming back from commercial, where they lingered on video of people in seats for about 15 seconds.
Yes.
How long do you think you could stay in front of a camera that was staring at you during presumably dead airtime before you felt like you had to do something?
Well,
Always
this is
know they're
all-
on you, though.
If that camera was on me, all I would be doing is listen to the camera.
Audio medium, Waleed.
Throwing to the left.
I mean,
He's
if
got
you look at the
Jennings.
stream, just
But
look at
there's
the
a-
stream, baby.
There's a marker
I know.
down.
I'm just hoping it's not offensive pass interference on Jennings there. But looks like they're walking forward, so that's
Was that Jennings?
yep.
It was
too busy staring weirdly into the camera.
It was Juwan for another first down if
Let's
this
go.
penalty is not against them. I see a holding call.
Defensive.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
On the
cool.
defense on Witherspoon. It's been declined, and they'll accept that first down.
Goddamn
Does
right
the
they
ref-
will.
Does the ref tell them ahead of time, hey, we can start moving forward? Do you know what I mean?
They'll signal. Yeah, they'll signal.
First and 10.
Let the rain fall down.
Yeah, it looks harder than it is, but it is, yes, all over the place. It's like a snow flurry.
Dude.
Garendo up the
They-
middle. Garendo will get about a yard before he's turned around.
They are determined to stop Garendo today. Like, they have been keyed in on him.
They knew.
Well, they
all-
also know that Shanahan wants to put a lot of running in your face so you stack the box, then it opens up his receivers.
What I'm saying is start fucking throwing the ball. I get the training, but that means it's going to be slippery for those defensive backs.
It's slippery for everybody. So second down and 9. A nickel D.
Oh, let's fucking go
They're
here.
waiting for it going long. Left side. Contact, but no flag. And that was Kittle, the intended target.
Should have caught that.
He should have caught that. That was a good throw.
I want to see that replay in slow-mo. See him
Wasn't
against
perfect.
Curl here.
That's clean. Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good defense, I think.
Yeah.
It was good defense. And actually, Kittle was probably needed to be further to his right. So he was a little
Oh, you know
closer.
what? I just caught that arm at the end there, though.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
a little bit at the end there. There was something.
3rd and 9.
That's what you call a crafty veteran.
That is a crafty veteran.
Ooh!
Oh, across the middle.
What a
Very tight
fucking
shot. Juwan Jennings pulls it in.
Oh, he didn't.
No, he
He said he
didn't.
caught it. That's why he was banging the
Oh.
ground. Oh, that was almost a great catch.
That was almost a great catch. And
That was
really kept
almost
this game
dangerous.
moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
But we're
almost
back to a 4th
decapitation.
and 9, and they're not
Look.
even close to field goal range, I don't believe.
Stop doing that stupid jump pass, dude.
Maybe he's not a, rain player.
Hey, good special teams play.
Nice
coming
job.
up.
Oh, there we go. Bounces it
Let's
down to
go.
the 1-yard line, and that's where
This
they'll
is-
down it to
This is
give the
the,
ball back to the Rams with a potential for a safety coming up here.
No, this is the 99-yard Puka touchdown. Please, God.
I'm
I
here
don't
for
ask
that.
for much. I only ask for favors on Thursdays, Sundays, and Mondays,
Yeah.
and I don't
And then
believe in you at all.
Fridays
So.
during Black Friday games and
Yeah.
And yeah, and the Christmas Day games, of course.
Of course.
How about
Thanksgiving.
just during football?
Eric?
First and
I don't ask God for shit as it pertains to
First
football.
and 10, and they get it at the 4-yard line or 3-yard line, I guess. Kyron
no,
up
Tony
the middle.
only asks God to fix his marriage during football games. It's
That's true.
yeah.
Under the cover, like you guys see me in the corner praying, and like you guys are like, "Oh, I bet you he's hoping his parlay's gonna hit," and I'm just saying to myself, "Please get hard again. Please get hard again."
Second down.
Please don't let her leave
I-
me. Please don't let her leave
Yeah,
me.
Katie's quietly whispering, "Please."
Oh baby.
He's going to hand it to him. He's going to spin. Kyron getting out across for the first down. He'll get up to the 15-yard line.
Wow, what a play!
I
I'm gonna
assume
point
that
out-
means that Josh is well ahead of us.
I think it's time to run the clock out on this half. Like it's not going to get much better than that.
I want to point out, I was hearing about Kyron Williams 2 years before anyone else was talking about it. From Tony.
That's true. I loved him I loved him at Notre Dame,
You did. You were a very big
I
fan.
believe
And
they
then he
drafted
ran-
him in Dynasty.
and then he ran slow at the combine,
I
and
just
I was
like,
like,
I just like
Kyron
that he
again, a
hijacked
flip
your-
out to the side, but then he's wrapped up. He'll take a loss there.
He hijacked your opinion there, Tony. I love it. It's just, just to let
Well,
you know, I
we
was
all
the
went-
first one.
well,
Just to let you know, I was the first one on Kyron Williams when Tony told me.
we all went through the same process because we all thought Kyron had awesome tape, and then he had shitty draft cap and a poor. Well, even before that, he had a terrible combine,
This
and then he got
combine
hurt.
was awful.
And then he got hurt.
But didn't the same thing happen to Puka's combine though?
Second and 12.
No, Puka was hurt his entire college career.
Yeah.
This is Kyron. He will get about 3 more.
I
Like
would say,
he tested great.
aside from the rook, because he was injured after he was drafted. But if we're talking about running backs that had stellar tape in college, had a bad combine, and then had shitty draft capital but went on to produce, I would say the closest comp to Kyron is Bucky Irving.
Did
Okay.
Did you see the Seattle game at all, Tony?
No.
Zach Charbonnet exploded.
Right.
I don't know where that has been his entire
Right.
3rd
I
and
agree.
10. Stafford back. He's looking, scrambling forward. He's going to run it. He will make the first down.
What a,
And
Someone
dive
wants
forward.
to make Tony's lists.
what a dog. Fuck. That's what I'm talking about.
Did you have rods in
Oh,
your
yeah.
back? Get down.
Stafford took the hit.
God damn.
Ooh,
He should have slid, but instead he
dude.
leaned into it and took the hit.
He wouldn't have got the first.
That does not look like it felt good.
Yeah, but you need this game. That's a fucking champion. That's a guy who knows what it takes to win.
That's right. 1st
He
and
understood
10.
the importance of that first down. Let's fucking go. Ugh.
Puka around the right side. Puka almost up to the line to gain.
And more of those.
Keep it going.
2nd down. Bosa in on that tackle.
Scheme touches to your best players.
But good coaches too.
Bosa
And-
was angry that pass went over his head
Since Puka's white enough, Bosa goes easy on him.
and
on the
chased
tackle.
down Puka. Second down and 2.
It's not that he's
They hand off inside to Kyron. Kyron will bust it up to get a yard past, and they will have another first down.
It's not that he's white enough. He just has no time to figure out what exactly he is.
Right, like Bosa's running down the field trying to do eugenics about Polynesian people.
Right.
Ryan, we gotta get Colby Parkinson his touches, guys.
Yeah, that's true.
He's actually
like
in
Austin
my
Bieber.
DFS.
Oh, Colby Parkinson's a great 5th guy. I love him.
Yeah.
Stafford back. He's looking. Throws to his right.
God.
Too far out of the hands of Puka Nacua. Luckily, the defense was unable to get it there either.
I kind of think he was just throwing that one away.
This flurry rain is really turning into quite the torrent.
Eric, do you need me to FedEx you an umbrella?
Oh no, I'm okay. I'll be all right. I'm safe and sound here in the studios.
All right.
Yeah, he was
You
told.
guys
I
collect
don't know.
that for drinking water. I heard you guys got stuff going down there.
We do things and stuff.
Jumbo package out there.
2nd and 10. Again, Kyron up the middle. And he gets another 5 yards.
Oh,
I love it.
that one guy cares about his health.
For your
Wearing a
health.
gardening cap.
Yes, this rain should wrap up pretty soon. I don't know. I'm looking at the radar and it's not.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm co-oping Kyron Williams from Tony though, because the only reason I got on him was because of Tony.
Wally, in the time that it took you to come up with that comeback, he's retired.
Look, my kid isn't smoking weed. Doesn't mean I'm not.
3rd and 5.
No, I was just kind of dwelling on that. I'm like,
Stafford
I didn't
in
co-op
trouble.
it. I was
Stafford
giving you your
tries to
recognition.
chuck it away.
Cooper Kupp was wide open.
He tried to flip it away
Yeah, he
from
was.
him because he realized he was about to get sacked.
Cooper Kupp was...
Brings
So
up
this should be
4th and
ending any
5.
minute now, right? That's
Watch
what you're
this
telling me.
replay.
I'm telling you, it should be wrapping up very soon.
Watch this replay of Cooper Kupp.
Oh my God, that's a touchdown. That was a fucking touchdown.
Oh my God.
So on 4th
And
and 5, they will punt it away.
And he broke open right away. It's not like...
Yeah, he did.
I'm pretty
Stafford
sure
just
Cooper
missed.
Kupp didn't send Matthew Stafford a birthday card or something.
Yeah, right. Puka did.
Downed at the
Yeah,
10-yard
exactly,
line.
Exactly.
So the Niners will get it at the 10 when we return for 7:44 in the second quarter.
I hope we get to see someone like Rip and Dab Pen in the audience.
It has definitely veered right into FarceBall territory.
Is Crisco at this game? I would assume so, right?
Yeah, he is.
I didn't know Crisco was
Oh,
local.
Yeah. I don't know
I
where
just-
exactly he is.
I just remembered I have Kittle in my best ball.
Well, look at you.
So,
A whopping 4 points.
Hey
what the
man,
hell?
it's time. Time we're gonna get Eric Staubert some big catches here.
Oh,
Oh man, yeah, this game is fucking farce.
this is a bad.
It has farsed very hard on us.
And like not like the snow game a couple weeks ago was fun.
The rain isn't ever as fun as the snow.
Right.
The only good rain game was the one with the Bears.
Oh, and the 49ers.
Yeah. Where they
Do you remember the Go ahead.
where it was like a slip and slide at the end of the game
Right.
with Justin
Oh
Fields.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Isn't that the
remember,
one where
like,
Trey Lance broke his leg or something?
what's his name? No, Elijah. Yeah. Trey Lance and Elijah Mitchell got hurt. There
Fun
was
time.
a rain game, the Steelers and Dolphins a few years ago, where that punt just landed in the ground. Do you guys remember that?
No.
Like the punt just
Died?
and just like, landed nose up.
I do remember that one.
That was also the game where someone from Pittsburgh like stepped on Ricky Williams' shoulder while he was on the ground, like full cleated him.
Fuck, I do remember that.
That was during the Wildcat era with Ricky Williams
Those-
and
That's the Wani Dolphins, right?
it was Ronnie. God, what was that guy's last name? Dolphins running back, Wildcat.
Sport.
Oh, is it Hill or Hillman or something or what the hell?
No.
No, what is it?
Ronnie
It's not that.
Brown.
Yeah.
Ronnie Brown. Ronnie
First
Brown.
and 10. Looking left. He's got a man, and it's dropped. Not pulled in by Juwan Jennings.
Come on, Juwan.
That ball is wet.
Okay,
The
at 33 and a
conditions
half,
are impacting the receiver.
that's when I start looking at that over.
33 and a half, huh?
As soon as the rain stops, because Eric said it's going to stop soon.
I'm looking at the radar, and it shows it's going to stop soon. But, I mean, who can control Mother Nature?
No, but like I think if the minute that rain stops, you smash the over.
Second and 10 here. Pitch back to Garendo. Garendo's got a hole on the left side. He'll get about 2 or 3.
No, nobody heard my political joke.
I did not.
No.
Eric's like, who can control the weather? And I said, Democrats.
Ooh. And Jews.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And none of that is true.
Tony, same thing.
That's true. That's Jew.
3rd and 8. Looking
There we go.
in trouble. Got him. It's George Kittle. George
So
Kittle will
you-
pull it in for the first down. I assume you are well ahead of me.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
I just heard him go, there we go. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I guess I'm a couple seconds ahead. Here, I'll pause. I was with you for a second. Like 10 minutes ago, I was definitely with you.
And then the edibles kicked in, and now.
And then I lost faith. And the edibles kicked in.
And you know what? When the clock was 10 seconds ahead, that was when I carried you.
Right? 1st and 10.
That's holding. Good God.
Correndo off to the right and wrapped up before he can get to the line of scrimmage.
They didn't even need
Looking
to
for a way out over there,
I mean,
and he was not finding it.
Good.
It brings up second down.
What a down.
I'm telling you, it's like this flurry of rain. It's weird. It's not usually that hard, but misty. But I think most of the rain stopped here in the city. It's just a matter of getting down to Santa Clara and
What if
passing
it's
through.
actually snowing out there? It's just been a long time since Eric's seen it. Like,
No. It is not snowing. It's not that cold. Trying for Juwan over on the right sideline, and he misses him.
Come on.
Third and 11 coming up.
the only Jawan.
Well,
5:41 left in the first half.
The model's been right. Like, he's been getting targeted. Had him, too. Had him. Come on, Brock.
So third and 11.
I mean, no model's gonna hold up to extenuating circumstances, Tony.
Yeah, like a light drizzle.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, around Purdy trying to get away, and he's pulled in by Turner. Turner will sack him.
Kobe.
Tony, this is a normal Thursday night game. Starts off with a terrible score, and then all of a sudden there's like 40 points in the second half.
True.
I'm still hopeful this game is going to be like.
Gotta start putting punting yards into Thursday night.
I think the second half is definitely going to look different from the first half. But then again, I know nothing.
Ryan says the line's
The
at
Rams will receive it at about the 35. Try to make a few moves. He gets up to the 45, and then there's a flag on the play.
30. Nice.
$31 and a half now.
Good Lord.
Somebody's somebody's on the edge of their seat waiting for the first touchdown bet to come in.
Oh, yeah. They've been waiting for a while.
Yeah, right? The fact that it might be the second half is kind of what's scary.
Right.
How far are you from
Illegal
the stadium?
formation on the Niners.
Eric, how far are you from the stadium?
I'm actually, I mean, believe it or not, the stadium's actually almost 50 minutes or something away from the city.
Yeah.
It's pretty far south, actually. It's almost, I mean, it's basically in San Jose.
Huh.
San Jose 49ers.
San Jose.
That's what a lot of, like, because they went to Santa Clara because that's where they could build the stadium. It's right by the Great America, the theme park.
Yeah, Six Flags, baby.
They're not Six Flags. They're just Great America. I don't know what the hell they actually are.
Really?
Better.
That was like so what Six Flags was. Unless they like
No, Six Flags was
separated.
in Redwood City, then moved to Vallejo, and now there's Six Flags in Vallejo.
Yeah, but it's a franchise. There's a Six Flags over here.
Oh yeah, no, Six Flags is a franchise. Yeah, 100%. There's a
But
Six
we
Flags
had
in
Six
many
Flags Great
states.
America. Was what it was called over here.
Oh, I see. Okay, no, this one's just called Great America, but it's not associated with Six Flags. That cell looks like it's just passed, so I don't know. I'm looking at the radar, and it's telling me that it's passing.
Sells
All
bells,
right.
baby.
But I obviously cannot be trusted to tell you the weather.
No, that's fine. Like
because
I said, I'm
it
waiting
just
to
got
see.
heavier, and then it was like, okay.
I'm waiting to see as soon as the weather stops. I'm smashing the over. Like once I see it looks like it's clearing up.
I mean, because, yeah.
Doesn't mean there won't be more cells that come through, but right now it looks like it's clear.
More cells. This is new information that I needed to get a lot earlier, Eric.
Yeah.
You said nothing about new cells. You just said this cell was about to pass.
I said there was a wave passing, and
They
I don't know
almost
if there'll
bet
be anything.
$5 on this.
I think that you should not take any of my advice, especially about the weather,
No,
into consideration.
I'm taking your advice, and then I am blaming you if I'm wrong.
Oh well, I mean, I cannot cover that. So I would say no. Don't do that.
Chief Meteorologist Eric Bra.
Yeah.
You know what, I will say, I for a short time I actually considered trying to get into the weather,
Me too,
But
but it was too cold
ended up
outside.
in radio and then just making it up.
Even better. Well, I mean, that's what, meteorologists do anyways. It's going to rain.
What was that phone
Well-
on the screen?
I don't know.
It's the basically the Tech Museum, I believe, in San Jose, which is covers like how computers were started and whatnot, since they all started pretty much here. 1st and 10 for the Rams with 4:52 left in the half from the 50-yard line. Kyron gets just to the right, only for about a yard.
How did I get ahead of you, too? Gee whiz.
I don't know. Mine keeps telling me I'm live, and okay, now I'm clicking it. Now it says I'm live.
What down is it for you?
2nd and 8. 4:19:18 on the clock. It is running. 6 on the play clock. Snaps it, hands it to Kyron. Kyron will get about 4 or 5 yards. Oh, he's still fighting. Keep going, getting pushed. Almost up to the
Wow.
line to gain there. He'll get about 7 or 8 yards out of that.
How do you not flow at that?
Magnificent block.
Yes, I don't know. We'll have to sync up later after halftime because now I'm at 2:20:45. I don't.
I mean, you called it what we just saw.
Oh,
That's
okay. So
where-
I'm
yeah.
caught up to you.
Yeah.
Here we go on the 4th. They're going for on 3rd and 1. Excuse me, 3rd and 1, and they'll hand it to Kyron. Kyron will get the first down. They'll keep the clock moving and they'll keep the ball moving.
I love seeing Cooper Kupp in motion to come in to block. Like,
He's a baller.
it's not that. It just feels like I don't know how much of a difference Cooper Kupp blocking is making for you.
Well, maybe not much, but I mean, still, that's a team player right there. There it is. Atrocity is what I'm drinking on it. Wonderful.
Atrocity?
Yes, from the folks at Ghost Town Brewing over in Oakland. 1st and 10 here. Handed off to Kyron. Kyron shimmies around to the left side after starting to go to the right and then gets himself about 2 yards, maybe 3.
Oh, I wanted to give a shout out to my wife, whose fantasy team, propelled by Josh Allen and Jamar Chase, secured a 1st-round bye in my home league.
Nice.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Katie, you're doing great.
In my one public league, I was down by 74 points from first place because of Chase Brown and Jamar Chase. I am now in first place in the 1 seed.
There you go.
There you go.
Take that, Katie, in your face.
2nd down.
No, I'm
7.
saying we're 1 seeds on the
Kyron.
back of Jamar Chase and Josh Allen because I have Josh
Kyron
Allen
for a
on
yard
that
and
team
a
too.
half.
All right, I got to be honest, you guys. These 2nd down runs for 1 yard, not getting me excited.
It's not 2nd downs. That's not how you do 2nd down.
Right. That's the money down.
Yeah.
Is it the
What-
2-minute warning? Oh my
You
god.
telling me
They're at the
Katie's
2-minute
team
warning at 1:56.
makes me want Katie's team to win a championship because that means if she wins a championship, I'm probably winning a championship.
There you go.
The
Go,
only
Katie.
way that Wally can celebrate the success of a woman is if he's also succeeding.
Jesus
Right.
Christ.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
He's like, oh, I can root for you now because you actually benefit me.
Wow, Waleed. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Don't be surprised that
Wow.
somebody's listening to your words.
It's not that. Okay, you're listening to my words and then you're jumping to some enormous conclusions.
Oh, now I can't jump. Oh,
Oh, wow.
This is gatekeeping all over the place.
Fucking ableist.
The most ableist Thursday
Well,
night.
thank you guys. I have been canceled. I will not be in the second half.
Guys, we
This
did
next
it.
stand-up
We
set has
did it.
already got tomatoes. growing in.
Ryan is enjoying himself.
Oh my god. This is like I said,
God.
the most ableist sidecast in all of football. And that's saying something, man, because if you've heard Tom Brady announce, never mind. I don't want to
Wow.
get canceled too. I don't want to get canceled too.
You don't think he's good enough?
No.
No, I
I
don't.
don't.
Yeah.
It's okay when Josh says it, but not me. That Tom Brady's not good enough.
I'm not sure where you're going with that.
I'm being ableist towards Tom Brady.
The other thing is like they pair him with what? Who's his play-by-play again? I can't remember.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I already
Tom Brady's
forgot.
side-
I already forgot.
Broadcasts. So
Yeah,
Kevin Burkhardt.
I have heard him a few times, and I didn't think he was that bad, but he isn't there yet. Like he doesn't have the whole thing down for broadcasting yet, quite yet.
he's gotten better, but he's just boring.
He doesn't have the thing down for broadcasting either while we're at it.
Agreed.
Oh,
I promote.
every Tuesday we do the happy hour over at the broadcast. Follow me, come by and check it out, and have yourself a beverage. 6 p.m. PST.
Oh, let's go into Puka.
On 3rd and 5, the quick pass to Nakua. Nakua fights around the 30-yard line and then gets shoved sideways.
That glitch was awesome.
That glitch was I was like, what's happening? I thought it was only me.
No,
Yeah.
it happened at mine too.
Like the dot kept going, but Puka didn't. Oh, that was awesome.
Right. So it's 4th down, 1:31 and running on the clock. They have to get another playoff in the next 15.
Yeah, this drive has field goal written all over it.
They're going for it. They're trying to get him to jump here. Yep, they're not going to get him to jump here, so they
To make
will
that
bring
situation-
in the field goal kicker.
To make
Has
that
the rain
situation
stopped?
anywhere near, like tempting to jump, you need to hike the ball sometimes.
They did it recently. Who did that? I don't remember who it was.
Right on cue now, the rain is starting to curtail at the moment.
Line's at 28.5 right now.
48-yard attempt.
Well, I'm not doing shit in this.
On 4th and 2, looks like the rain has stopped. And it is good.
Nice kick.
So the Rams will tie it up with 1:05 left in this first half. And the rain looks like it's drying up here.
I just got it at 28.5. It just jumped up to 30.5.
Cool.
Still a little mist, I guess, in the air, but the rain is definitely lightened.
Would love to see a 49ers drive here that gets us some points.
Dude, I want to see a lot of points. I'm telling you, the rain stopped. We're going to start getting
They
some
should
points.
do the Garendo, from the backfield pass like they did a couple weeks ago. Same thing they do with McCaffrey. Just leave him wide open down there and running right into the end zone.
Ryan is correct on the TH Fantasy podcast this week. We're on a heater. We're ready to rock. We got a fantasy football regular season recap coming up.
Okay.
By the way, I am Josh in the single entry showdown for tonight.
What?
I am 408th out of a lot of people, like 17K. And I have
Look at you.
33 points.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I have 22 points in mine, and I'm so far out of caching Tony that I don't know who is scoring points other than the people that have the defenses in the captain spot.
Right.
Oh, this will turn around real quickly.
Kittle at almost 6 at 5.8. Garendo at 3.3.
Oh, it's just the sickos that have both the defenses.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, there's somebody in one league that, yep, he's got Nakua and the SF defense, and so he's got 9 points total.
Yeah.
Nakua with only 2.9.
I am at 3.9. I've got 2 catches, 11 receiving yards, 8 rush yards.
Yes, depending on the scoring of your league. Don't
Yeah,
listen to my
PPR.
numbers.
Full PPR.
We're
I
half.
don't. I hate half PPR.
Oh, I liked it because I thought it sort of equally balanced running
Oh, yeah.
backs.
But I don't care about that. I want points, baby.
Yeah, I'm
Looks like
I'm
Elliott
PPR all the way.
took the finger on that ball as it went up. He got a fingertip on that ball, but it was still good. So, tied up at 3, a minute 5. The Niners will get the ball. Here's the kick.
I love that the stands are fucking empty right now.
They will, well, yeah, because they're all hiding under cover.
It's because
They will
water's
down it in
falling
the
from
end
the
zone.
sky.
No, it looks like it stopped.
It has pretty much stopped. It's probably still a little bit of a mist.
So based on Eric's advice on the weather, I've made this bet that this is going to start scoring because the weather stops. So if it starts raining again,
He was gonna make the bet
Eric
anyway, folks.
will be dead.
I will. You were going to make
Eric
the
will
bet
be
anyway,
dead
but
tonight.
I will check the radar.
It's too late now.
Okay.
Oh no, it is still raining a little bit.
It's like a mist or a drizzle. It's we deal with this all the time here. It's almost like, similar to something in Seattle. On first and 10, it is Debo taking the run, but he does not really get anywhere.
No, that makes sense. It's Pacific Northwest. That's all it is.
Second down. 2nd and 4. Debo got a bit more and tries to thread the needle, and he cannot get it through the Rams defense.
Why are you throwing there?
Terrible.
Yeah, everything I've seen is that it is gone for a little while. Just maybe some drizzly, like mist kind of stuff.
Like, I want to give Ricky Pearsall some grace because, like, obviously he's coming back from being shot. So I can see why he wouldn't be, like, good. But I didn't think he was good before. So,
Wow.
I thought he was good before, but getting
He was
shot
drafted
shows-
into the league, at least.
getting
No, I
shot
mean,
shows
like-
me a lack of separation ability.
I was low on his tape. I
3rd and
think
4.
that everyone fell in love
for
with...
He put it too far in front of Juwan, and it is knocked away by the defender.
You got to put that towards the sideline there.
Yeah,
Hoss.
that's got to be a back shoulder.
And on 4th and 4, they're trotting off the field already.
Like, he had the best catch of the year. He had the catch of the year last year. There's no doubt about it. But that was like the only thing that he did on tape that honestly wowed me.
Yeah, the ball placement on that was not great. 4th and 4, and they're punting it. They're
Ooh,
punting it over to the left, and it looks like
That's
it will be
bad
caught
punt.
for a fair catch at the 22.
they're not going to try anything here. Do you think?
They might.
I
I
don't know.
mean,
You only got
they-
like 30 or 40 yards to get into field goal range.
How many
it's
timeouts?
29
29
seconds left
seconds?
on the clock, and they'll have 25 on the play.
Three
So
timeouts. Why not?
And I
Unless
think
they-
they get the ball back, I think, in the second half.
Yeah. so
the
just
Niners
like-
did have it in the first half. So yes.
Yeah.
They call
So,
that a
I mean,
possession
like-
swing. So
But you get that field goal and you score again, you can like
You what now?
take some control.
Oh, possession swing. Oh.
Yeah. Ball leads a swing. So you know how it is.
I'm what?
We don't judge here.
1st and 10. The rain drying up. So on 1st and 10 for the Rams. Stafford does the quick shot to Puka. Puka on the right side for the screen. Puka will get about at least 8 yards.
they're letting it run, huh?
And they're letting the clock run. It'll be 2nd
they
and 2. I think they're going to wrap it here. They are.
I mean,
They're going to
thanks
let the
for
clock run down. It'll be halftime. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and watching the Football Absurdity Twitch sidecast. We appreciate it. We are available on other platforms that we're not allowed to mention, but you can check us out on any of those, and we appreciate it. It is halftime, everybody.
Thank you for watching us alongside your tube television.
Kids, ask your
work.
parents what a tube is.
It's what you rip when it's full of pot. All right.
23 pass yards allowed in the last two first halves is the stats. But let's be honest, only 4 of those were the Bears. So
Yep.
it's not like it was an even split.
I found a stat right now that's gonna fuck you guys up.
Was this the halftime game?
Yep.
We got is Josh around or no?
Yeah,
hope
do you
so.
want me to be gone?
No,
So you can spit more of your ableist rhetoric?
okay, relax. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one playing the game.
So drop some hard R's while I'm away?
I have the top 10 receivers in routes run this year. And you guys are just going to have to shout them because this one's tough.
Yeah, this is a lot harder than you think it is.
Actually,
Yeah, because I'm giving you this because we have 15 minutes to figure it out.
That's tough. Wow.
Can I blow your mind here, Tony?
Sure.
I'm gonna say Westbrook Akine.
Nope.
What? He's been on the field the entire season. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but they don't. But that offense doesn't necessarily run that many routes. I'm gonna go with Jamar Chase.
He's number 1.
Oh wow. And these are just wide receivers, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Feel free to just shout them out, man. Either of you.
I mean, Justin Jefferson's the next guess I was gonna have.
Nope.
Interesting. It's not gonna be Jordan Addison.
Nope.
Let's see. I won't take any.
Give me Darnell Mooney.
Nope.
Oh.
Tyreek Hill.
Nope. I would say 1, 2, 3 of these guys are who we would consider consistently year in, year out top 12 wide receivers. Oh, top 24.
CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb is there.
Yeah.
Throw some receivers out.
No, I am. I'm trying. Oh, Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Jackson Smith and Jigba's on there.
Yeah.
Tyler Lockett.
Nope.
No.
Tyler Lockett was out for a couple games, I believe.
This is gonna be one. This is gonna be one of those where it's gonna only be like one guy on each team, is what I'd say. So.
We have 2 guys on the same team. No, you know what? 4 of these guys are multiple. So there's 2 teams that have multiple guys on this list.
Oh. Well, now I'm gonna go with T. Higgins.
Shout him out.
T. Higgins missed the game, so
is
it's
it
not gonna
AJ
be him.
Brown?
Nope.
AJ Brown missed games. Same with Nico. Those
Nope.
were some of the guys I thought. Yosebats?
The question, Katie, was what wide receivers have run the most routes this season? You said Waleed? I'm sorry.
Yosebats?
No, no Yosebats.
No, Yosebats.
No.
Yosebats, that's how you say it.
Puka and Cooper Kupp are out because
Yep.
they've been injured.
What about is it gonna be it's Juwan Jennings?
Nope.
No, it can't be because of Ayuk.
He was also out.
Yep.
Woo. What about what's his name in the Rams? Robinson.
Nope.
Okay. It's no Saints receiver because they haven't been around long enough. I don't think it'd be a Panthers guy.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, right.
Drake London?
Nope. Also missed time.
Yeah. Oh, he did. You're right. I forgot he missed that game. Well, I don't think it'll be any of the
Zay Flowers?
receivers.
Nope.
Good.
We
That was a
have
great guess, though.
Let's see. We have one, two. We have two AFC North. We have
George.
we have one NFC North. And let's see. One AFC East.
Oh,
One
Josh?
Is it Rome? Is it Rome?
Rome was
we
actually
forgot the obvious guy.
Josh, Rome was actually 11th.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Nope. Katie already guessed it too.
Oh, wow. Okay. I already guessed Jefferson. Brian Thomas Jr., did he miss a game?
Yeah, he had the chest, remember?
Yeah,
Right,
so I don't think
right.
he's going to be on the list. I don't think any of the Jacksonville guys will be on the list. Who else
Nope.
is in that division?
Oh, did I say AFC East? I meant AFC South. That's my bad.
Did I say Pittman? I did.
You did not, but he's not on the list. He also missed time this year.
Oh, what about Alec Pierce then?
Nope. No one in that division.
Okay. You just said AFC South.
Hang on.
You said there was one guy in the AFC South, I thought.
There's one guy in the AFC East.
Oh,
There's two guys in the AFC North. And there's one guy in the AFC West.
Jerry Jeudy?
Jerry Jeudy is on the list. He is second in the league in routes run.
Oh, is the other guy the Vele
Nope. But like I said, there is one person in the AFC West. but
George
you
Pickens?
You will literally never guess the AFC West guy. It's just not going to happen. No,
The
George Pickens not
AFC
on the
West
list.
guy?
But there is one more AFC North guy. You said Judy. There's one more.
AFC, I want to guess. Now I kind of want to guess Trey Tucker because you said I'll never guess him.
Wally, Trey Tucker is the 5th highest routes run in the NFL.
Like, Josh, to be fair, I have a little advantage because every week when I'm doing my sheets, I go through routes run.
Who is that guy? Yeah.
He's the number 3 receiver on the Raiders.
Ryan, wrong. Keep going.
All right. I like that you said I would never guess, and then I got it on the first try. But it would have taken me a lot longer to get there.
Well, you're still missing one AFC East and one more AFC North, and then we'll go over
Pop
to
Douglas?
Nope.
Jalen Waddle?
Nope.
Khalil Shakir.
Nope.
Oh.
Way more obvious.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Garrett Wilson.
Yep.
I don't think about the Jets.
Neither do they. So you have one more AFC player, and he resides in the AFC North.
Rashad Bateman?
Nope.
Well, we know it's not Pickens. It's not going to be. We got Judy. Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore is 7th.
Wow.
Ryan, you're incorrect. Now, we only have NFC receivers still to go. We have one NFC North and 2 NFC East.
Keenan Allen?
Nope.
No,
'Cause
DJ
he's
Moore.
out.
DJ Moore is 3rd.
Dang.
I knew DJ Moore led the Bears in routes run. So
So now we have 2 more guys remaining, and they are both AFC East.
AFC East.
Or sorry,
NFC
NFC
East.
East.
Terry McLaurin.
Nope.
What is the criteria?
Who? What? Who?
We're trying to figure out most routes run. Oh shit, Wan'Dale Robinson.
Wan'Dale Robinson is 10th.
So we need to get an NFC
Porgies.
East receiver
Neighbors.
who's top 10 in routes run.
Malik Neighbors.
He's missed too many games.
Oh.
Right?
Yep.
Darius Slayton?
Yeah.
Nope.
I like that we both said it in the exact same tone.
Right.
Like we didn't want to say it.
Layton? Answer's no.
Diami Brown.
Nope.
Who's the other team I'm forgetting? I said CeeDee Lamb, right?
You did.
And that was not right.
Remember
No,
what
it
I
was.
told you
It was.
earlier?
Oh, it was.
It was. It was. Remember what I told you earlier, right? About
Turpin?
remember that? Nope.
Doubling up, Wally.
Yep.
Yeah, but I thought I got.
Oh,
I thought
is
I
it
got
what's the guy's name with a T on Dallas? Wally.
Turpin. Ryan and I both went
Nope.
there right away.
Nope.
Brandon Cooks has missed time, so I'm trying to
Nope.
think of who else is on that team.
Josh, you're right. You just got to sound it out, baby.
What was Josh saying?
Said Turpin.
Yeah.
But that's not right, but it's close.
I'm trying to think of.
I'll give you a hint. This receiver is someone that I spent all summer shitting on because he's had the worst advanced metrics of all receivers.
Oh, god damn it! I can't remember his name. Ryan.
And the reason why he is 9th in routes run, but you can't remember who he is.
Tolbert.
Still close. Good job.
Tolbert.
Josh.
Jalen Tolbert.
Oh,
Thank you.
Turpin was not the one that I was thinking of. Tolbert was.
Tolbert was okay. Well, good for you.
Because
You had it.
He had a hot in the flash moment where everybody was like, "Is he like?" Because when CeeDee Lamb went
Yeah, I remember.
went out, everyone was like, "Tolbert," and then he did nothing. Like,
Fucking terrible. Man, I'm so excited for Monday night doubleheader, you guys.
which one are you watching? Are they both at the same time, or is it?
Yeah,
They'll be 1 hour apart. I'm going to be
Yeah,
at a
like-
bar with. Oh, Josh, if you want to come to the bar with me on Monday, you've met John and Todd before, I think.
John
Those-
Todd.
Those are actually names I've never heard you say out loud, but
Rod
You
and
you
Todd.
absolutely. I think you met John at the what was that Downers Grove indoor volleyball comedy thing?
oh, you're
For your
forgetting that
birthday?
I got incredibly drunk at that show.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like you that was the first time, but you've met him a couple.
He has
times
no
after
memory of
that.
it.
No, I remember that that bartender was trying to get you drunk.
So Josh, you can go hang out, but this guy's seen your worst.
I think I had to get carried out of that place.
No, you were fine.
The life of a comic.
You were hammered, but you were fine.
No, I'm actually kind of a lightweight, Tony. It's just that it just takes that very little to throw off my equilibrium. Just like,
Appreciated was Chris Rock is like, I'm not saying anything. You're gonna have to pay to hear me talk about this.
And the second half is underway with the kick being received about the 5-yard line and making a return.
That's how you know he's a comedian.
Pulled down at the 23.
Or just a businessman.
I mean, a little bit of both though, but there's also that this amazing this is what I mean by him being a comedian. Not like this business thing, but like he saw that happen. He's like, do you know how good a joke I can come out? Like, what great
Wally,
premise you've just given me?
Wally knows
What?
100% business because if Will Smith wanted to be in one of Chris Rock's movies or vice versa, he would.
Yeah.
Chris would do that in a heartbeat. So
Absolutely.
he's like,
Of course.
you know.
On 1st and 10, here's Kyron around the left side. Pulling up about 3 yards.
I just can't believe a slap happened at the Oscars.
I mean, because they're so much more refined than us. I agree.
Well, no, because I'm saying the Oscar jokes are already pretty tame, even when they give it to what's his name from
Chris Rock.
No,
Or
I'm
Ricky-
thinking
No, if you're
Gervais?
thinking Ricky Gervais, that's also Golden Globes.
Yes, Eric.
Yeah.
Thank you for
It's Golden
reading
Globes,
my
though.
mind. Yeah.
Golden Globes, you're allowed to drink. That's the whole point. Like, it's going to get loose. Kyron up
shit.
the middle on 2nd and 7.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Golden Globes, the whole idea is that it's like very relaxed. Yes, everybody's,
Wait, you're
dressed up
telling me
to the
you're not
nines.
allowed to drink at the Oscars?
Well, no, I'm not saying you're not allowed. What I'm saying is it's not necessarily like part of the program. With the Golden Globes, a lot of it is like there's, I think, food even or
There's
something
a dinner.
to eat,
There's
and
a dinner being served.
there's
I
like
thought.
booze on the table when you get there, I guess, and then it's like whatever you drink, and then I think they stop later, but yeah, it's supposed to be a looser, funner show.
Booze is on the table.
But
I feel like
exactly.
the Trey Parker and Matt
Stafford's
Stone
running.
lived the
Stafford
real
tries
Oscar
to throw it
dream.
away before running out of bounds, and obviously that is well out of bounds.
Golly, this stinks.
Yeah.
4th and 5, we are still getting farsed, even with the lack of rain.
Because didn't they like drop acid before they went to the Oscars when the South Park movie was getting like awards there?
God, that sounds like the worst idea humanly possible.
Oh yeah,
But
especially because the award
it's
shows
kind
are
of hilarious.
boring.
Oh, when they've talked about it, they said it was because everything just became so they like just didn't care and didn't take it seriously. But then they realized how awful it made it, which makes
Dude,
it funny.
I would have left.
Cotton returned to about
Yeah.
the 38 for the Niners. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Niners with a chance to drive down this shorter field for them.
Damn, we just had the game of the year.
Is that a smelling salt for George Kittle? Good Lord.
That seems like something George Kittle would do. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
beast move right there. Especially because he looked like he was like literally
that Kittle
going.
touchdown on this drive, guys.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
locked in.
I 100%.
Kittle is
this
absolutely
was a-
getting the next touchdown. I already have a Kittle
Garendo,
touchdown bet, so I'm not
Garendo
gonna
up the
worry about
middle.
it.
Garendo just short of the line to gain.
All right. Well,
Nice
it's
run
time.
by Isaac Garendo.
For Garendo
Time.
to break my heart.
Time for
This
the game.
guy is
No, I
putting
think
up
this
averages.
is where the 49ers put up 10 points, and now you're going to see the Rams start to open up.
When you stop having to be so careful because of the weather or something.
Yep.
2nd and 2. Here goes Garendo right up the middle, and he's going to get that first down.
Right.
Oh my God. So did you see that
We're back.
Xavier Leggett was on the St. Brown Brothers pod?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they asked him about the food that he eats, and he's like, "Yeah, I eat raccoon." And they're like, "Wait, you mean like raccoon?" He's like, "Yeah, the ones you find in the trash."
Wow. 1st and 10.
Xavier Leggett. I hope he can like take. We saw signs this year.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
he could actually
screen
be
out to
good
Garendo.
NFL.
Garendo up the right side. He's going to get a first down.
Wow.
All right. This is where this game picks up. I love it.
We're
That
cooking.
screen pass was like almost fluky because the defense was in his face and Purdy just threw it over there.
Dude, I want a good 10-year Xavier Leggett career because every time that man talks, it's pure fucking gold.
Yeah, think about like how many years of great sound bites you're gonna get if he plays for a decade.
Just from the press conference.
Absolutely. He's such a cool guy.
Seems like it.
On
Yeah.
1st and 10. Calling the shotgun. Purdy sends Garendo out. Then he's going to look. Oh, he was going for Debo, but he, for some reason, threw well up and away from.
That
It
was
was
a
very
Purdy.
odd.
I got
Hospital
Purdy.
ball. He won.
I think he keeps thinking the receivers are going to do more, and they're like, "Why are you throwing it away from me?"
He was like, "Oh, Debo, you said that we're not doing enough for you. Here, let me throw you one that's going to get you killed if you catch it."
Yeah, I see. He's
I
upset
think-
that
I
he
think-
didn't catch it there. Like,
Yeah.
I think
No, I
sending
think he's
him a
upset
message.
because he knows he threw it too high, and he thought he was going to keep going instead of. Yeah, never mind.
Now, Brock
Anyway,
Purdy's just
2nd
hanging out.
down. Garendo in the backfield. Spilling out to the front. It's Kittle.
Yeah.
Kittle will get close, but just short of the first down.
I was looking at that formation, and I was thinking that was going to be a Kittle route. I should have said something. Damn it.
Let's go, Kittle.
Fuck yeah, let's go Kittle. Best ball dynasty team. The more he does, the better it is for me.
We love George Kittle in this household. Damn it.
Smelling salts.
Goddamn right we do.
Activated.
Yep.
He's a hell of a player, and he seems like a great teammate. And honestly, he seems like a decent dude. I don't know him or anything, but
He loves.
seems
pro
like a decent guy.
wrestling. He
And the
loves
Bears.
pro wrestling, and he's a Bears fan. I fuck with him.
3rd and 1. The sneak by Purdy. Purdy right up the middle, and he
Let's
will
go.
get the first down.
That's how you make a top 10 rushing list.
There you go. 1 yard at a time.
That's how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time.
Don't eat a great elephant like this all at once. Tell you what.
That's right. You'll send yourself to the hospital.
Ryan, I agree. Josh is on point tonight. Even though I'm bearing the brunt of this.
1st and 10. To his left, and Garendo has the slide to try to
What are we
backtrack to get to the ball.
That both helped and hurt me because I need Brock Purdy to get yards, but I'm like, at least Garendo's not doing much.
Well, it's funny because the Rams have such a bad secondary.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I will say their pass defense has progressively gotten better as the year goes on. It's not like the worst in football like it was at the beginning
And I
of the
wouldn't
year.
say that San Francisco's defense is elite either this season. So, like,
They've had a
they've been
lot
hurt,
of
though.
injuries.
They got like 3 guys back for the Bears game, and they got
Second
Bosa
down.
back this game. So
The pitch back to Garendo. Garendo to the left side.
Ooh.
Wrapped up before he can get anywhere.
Wow.
you got to go to smelling salts.
Yeah,
3rd and
you're missing
9.
out. Should have grabbed that from Kittle before he tossed it.
Oh no, my stream just died.
The Rams were definitely expecting that. Or at least in a good position to stop it, I should say. 3rd and 10. Putting a lot of pressure. He's got him. Oh, Debo drops it.
the fuck
That
are
was
we
potentially
doing
a
here?
touchdown. That was going to be a touchdown if he caught that. And after
What the
complaining that he
fuck?
doesn't get the ball enough, he doesn't pull it in. That is in your hands. That was all
That was
Debo.
fucking perfect in
That was
stride.
all Debo. That was 100% like, oh my gosh, that was a touchdown.
he's
You
been
can't
cooked
throw
ever
it any
since they
better
put a
than that.
senior on the back of his jersey.
It's true. He's feeling old.
Changing from 19 didn't help either. 4th and 10. They are going for a 47-yarder. It is up. It's good. They'll take a 3-point lead. 8:23 in the 3rd. Debo feeling the shame, knowing that he better start looking for who he's getting traded to.
So, Tony, did you
Yeah.
hear some of the stuff that's been coming out over like local sports radio the last couple of days
No.
about the management firm that hired Kevin Warren?
No.
So there's a podcast, and Bernstein and Harris, their show was pulling clips of these 2 guys talking to Ryan Poles about like managements, and goddamn, does it just make you feel like shit about the Bears?
Yeah.
I'm a Poles guy, but like some of this shit is damning.
Yeah.
I mean, you've heard that, like, if Poles knew the type of relationship he was gonna be expected to like maintain with like the president, like he wouldn't have taken the job.
No, honestly, I think him and Kevin Warren are in lockstep. One of the things that they were playing from that press conference was that Poles like really he was talking about how he appreciates Kevin Warren because sometimes there's things he doesn't know, and like he'll ask Kevin Warren, and Kevin Warren has such a vast network of people that he just helps them to like solve problems. Like that part of it was actually the part where I was like, okay, because that was one of the things that like supposedly was a selling point for Kevin Warren is his extensive list of contacts, which means you don't actually have to go through a hiring firm to like make decisions. But at the same time, like he emasculated Ryan Poles on national television. And that feels dysfunctional. But they were talking about basically how they're looking for people who are good fits. But like you never hear them say like they were saying that's the most important thing is being a good fit. No. When you're building a football team, the most important thing is being good at football. Ugh. Anyway, very down on the Bears. I hope they just accidentally hire the right guy.
Yeah, right.
That's the only way they're going to do
wow.
it. Ugh. I don't
We're getting a blow-by-blow of replacing and fixing Greenlaw.
Oh my god, why are we showing this? Oh shit! Okay, that's why we're showing this, because my man's on the field again.
That's right.
His first game back.
Fuck
So
yeah.
they kick it
Ooh.
after the field goal, back to the Rams. The Rams
I mean,
pull it in and kneel it in the end zone.
when you get half your defensive starters back, it's probably not a surprise that this 49ers defense is looking real good. I did not realize how
absolutely.
injured they were.
Bafunga came back last week, and they're slowly bringing everybody back.
He's been out.
You know, it's only a matter, like, if they lose this game, I have to assume it's a question of, like, well, how hard do we want to push this to try to get somewhere? Or do we want to just rest them and go next season?
Good God.
1st and 10.
I'm invested
Stafford
in the
under
NFC
center.
West, because I have no idea who's going to fucking win it.
Look, and he's got Corum. Corum breaks around the right side, and he'll get the first down.
Yeah.
A catch and run by Corum.
Yeah. There's enough people here that we've got a quorum.
Yeah.
We indeed have a Corum. Or Blake Corum. Next year, definitely somebody you're drafting.
When I worked in an alternative school, I was an asshole teacher I worked with who hated doing her job. And when there were enough kids absent, she's like, "We don't have a quorum. I don't have to teach today."
Wow. Alrighty. 1st and 10.
Sounds like she needs to be a college.
Looking to his left, and he's got Long trying to get to the line, and he's just short.
Still a good first down.
Wow, Eric. You're saying that Long was just short?
That's right. Long was just short.
What's a man got to do?
Stretch to get to the line to gain.
Back in my day, 3 inches was enough. You know what I mean?
What happened to the game I love?
Yeah.
2nd down.
That's why
on 2nd and 1, Stafford back. He passes on the flat for the screen to Corum. Corum will fight to get over the first down marker.
Oh. Is your prediction going to come true? Fantasy playoff winner?
Blake Corum? Yeah, now that I'm eliminated? Yeah.
You got him on some best ball teams.
I got him on, like, everything.
Yeah. He can still make you money.
Sure can.
Well, when you watch the Lions every week and they do each drive as a different running back, and both of them are scoring elite points, there's got to be something to it.
What the
1st and 10.
Sorry.
Looking. Throwing to his right. Lot of defense around him. Was that Parkinson?
Ooh.
Oh, we were
Trying to get it to Colby Jack Parkinson.
Jeez,
Ryan, we got to get Colby Parkinson his touches. Also, Ryan, not like that.
Right?
The Cheesemo.
Big 2nd down here.
It's the most important down in football.
What I'm saying.
2nd down. Second and 10. Stafford in the shotgun. Hands it to Corum. Corum up the middle. He's going to get a couple.
Good God.
So
Let's
3rd and
fucking
7. What do they do here?
give me
I
some
really
fucking
hope
points.
it's
Good
Puka.
God.
Throw the ball to Puka Nakua, please.
Yes. Puka Nakua
I feel like
or
now's a
Cooper
great
Kupp.
time to say, fuck it, let's just go long to.
No, Puka Nakua. I want Puka.
Let's hope he gets the yards after catch. Or, there's Cooper Kupp, too. Always a solid.
To me,
I prefer Puka, but I won't be upset with Kupp.
it's objectively funny to me that Cooper's got 0 catches for 0 yards, so I kind of want to keep that going.
3rd and 8. Now both of them on the same side of the field. Stafford in trouble. He's got a man in his face, and he hits Nakua, who's crossing. And we'll see where they spot him because it looked like he tried to make the turn to get the first down.
He's a little bit
But they're
short,
calling it 4th down, so he's short.
Go for
But
it.
it's... Yeah.
Oh, they're going.
I feel like this is a go for it
I mean,
spot.
at this point, you kind of have to at least.
Cody Parkinson touchdown incoming.
I mean, he got hit, but then fell across the line, which I don't know why he is. Okay, never mind. 4th and 1.
Yeah, you just saw the replay.
I mean, he got hit, but I'm saying he fell.
He fell, but he was a little bit short. I think
Where
it was
he
a good
hit
spot.
the ground was over the marker, is all I'm saying. And there goes Stafford up the middle with a keeper, and he will get the first down.
Don't do that to your elderly.
They are using up the clock and moving down the field. Bosa tapping out for a moment. Not looking his healthiest.
Bosa just found out they gave them the right to vote in the 1960s.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
He needs a minute. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Hey,
1st and 10.
hey.
4:30 on the clock and running. And it is Williams. Kyron gets about 5 yards.
Okay. I'm happy with touchdowns, baby.
Ryan's right, man. Hunter Long. It's just the problem is he's not Hunter Longer. If he was Hunter Longer, he would have gotten that first down.
Yeah, right?
Longest.
He's Hunter short.
Josh, don't make a mockery of this.
Short Hunter. Whoa, whoa,
You've gone
whoa.
too far. You took it too far. Dream. Longest.
2nd down.
Man has no need to know what that looks
2nd and 5. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a flag.
like. Awesome.
Offense. False start from Havenstein.
What are we doing here? Every time I'm starting to have fucking fun here.
They farce it up.
We've been
Well,
farced.
guess what? We get another shot. It's 2nd down.
All right, I just need 20 more points to be scored.
Bosa back in.
He's over it.
I know, 21.
There we
Fake.
go.
Gets over to Nakua. Nakua's going to make some moves. He's got a blocker,
that's
and he'll
what I'm
get the
talking
first
about.
down.
Let's go.
He just kept jumping. Like, which way am I going? Left, right, left, right? And then stayed behind his blocker to get up to the first down.
I love that screen design too. Kick out and come back in. That's how you do it so your offensive linemen aren't downfield illegally.
Yeah.
That was great. 1st and 10. About to hit the red zone.
Halo Infinite red zone.
Yeah, we chased it to something else recently. Williams. Williams will drive it up the center to the left side, and he will get a good 5 yards.
The
a
wicked
little bit more.
Ariana Grande red zone.
2nd down.
So Tony, I made
I hear an awake kitty.
This
We
is
got a
the
new guy
first
in our
red zone
warehouse.
for either team.
and I made him watch Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Who?
Oh, what a great movie.
We got a new guy in our warehouse, and we were talking movies, so I made him watch it. He just came back today with
that sounds like
every-
the
like-
funnest abuse of power I've ever heard, Wally.
Right?
I'm not a boss.
On 2nd and 6, Kyron will get 1 or 2.
Waleed, I know you're not a boss. I've seen your betting record.
Ooh.
Son of a bitch.
Better than
Why is
Pow.
this pick on Waleed Day?
It's better than
Isn't
mine,
it bad enough I'm a Bears
He's not
fan?
even a CEO.
right?
Third down coming up. The clock ticking away. They are burning some clock in this third quarter.
You guys are bullying me the way I'm bullying Gridiron Hero in our Discord.
That's so
I don't
funny.
like it.
He deserves it. You don't.
In the red
I'm trying
zone.
to make him see what he's fucking what
Williams
he's saying is
again up the
stupid.
middle. Williams will get a first down.
He's
Just
too
short of the
fucking
green
stupid, though.
zone.
Puka time.
Let's go, Puka.
I was planning on sitting down, but
Well,
The
let's also
president is,
remember that Kyron has
The president has commandeered their throne.
he has.
Kyron has definitely a mandate to put a touchdown on the board as many times as he can.
Yeah.
He's been fighting. I mean, come on, man. This guy's he's putting
He's
in
not
the
on
effort.
any of my playoff teams, so I want him to do as little as possible.
They're
Because I
setting
might
up
be-
for another one. They do. It's Kyron, but he breaks to the right, and he's going to get another 5 yards, maybe even 6.
If that was the
Deep
Bills,
into the green zone is where they're at, and they'll have
Okay.
second down and second and goal almost. Is
Let's go
it? Wait,
Puka touchdown.
second and 3. So close. So they can get a first down before the end zone. Second and 3. They won't get a playoff. That'll end the third quarter. We will start the fourth quarter at the other end of the field with the Rams very close to pushing this thing in to get some points on the board. Now it's time to let you know that Lecce is still the president we chose.
he is president-elect.
We voted for Lecce.
It's not over. He's gonna win. You know, here's how Leche can still win. They gotta stop the steal.
I agree completely.
Buddy, stop.
I just want to know why nobody voted.
I was busy that day.
300 million people in this country, and
I was taking care of Leche, so I have an excuse. Someone posted Cooper Cup, but both of the O's are 0.0 because that's how much he's done tonight.
yes. Well, welcome to Thursday night FarceBall. That's what happens. Even when you have everyone predicting somebody to get, he'll get all these points. It's Thursday night. The FarceBall sets in, and then boom, everything goes out the window. I thank lucky stars I have no one in this game.
I just put a little Ryan's right. See the Ariana Grande Bears fan ultimate episode. Well, I just put a picture in the football absurdity chat of Sean McVay trying to get into heaven and St. Peter being like, "Sorry, dude, you got way too into early down run plays." Because
It's
guys,
a fan.
they're not looking great. I think Kyron's longest run was like 10 yards.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will say the other thing is like when you're playing the other coach, right? Like you're just like, well, they're probably going to do this. They're probably going to. So you try to do things that are different, not what they expected.
Right.
And then, yeah, you lose the game because you didn't play your game.
He's into red zone. First and goal, so I'm not really.
Oh, no, yeah, they're green zone at this
Or
point.
second and goal.
Wow, did you just misgender second down?
I did. I
Oh.
completely
Talk
whiffed.
about canceled.
Look, it's not been a good day for me. I'll admit it.
Waleed is still reeling from the comments. So here they are. Second and 3.
Puka.
Right in front of the goal line. they can get to the goal line and still get a first down. It is Kyron. No, it isn't. It's a
Whoa.
fake, and Stafford runs around the right side. Stafford's trying to hold him off, but he's going to come up a yard short.
Ooh,
There is a flag on the play.
Yeah, there's a flag.
I thought that was a fumble. I can't even lie.
There
to you.
might have been a face mask.
Yeah, I think that was
Holding on the offense.
holding on the offense. Good God. This is what
Allen,
I get for defending the Rams.
the tight end that
Sean
shouldn't be
McVay.
there.
You just ran a quarterback boot or an RPO keep on the goal line with Matthew Stafford.
Why did Allen not position himself further out to the right? I'm very confused by that.
Yeah. Wally, can you break down for Ryan in the chat how you've been canceled today?
If you're
You
trying to
were-
block
No, I'm not
somebody
gonna-
and you know.
My lawyer advises me to not speak any further on the subject.
Well, Wally, the court of public opinion has spoken.
Second down and 11.
Are you saying? Wait, is the next
Adjusting all the receivers to the left side. Trying to get him. It's got Nakua. And Nakua down to the 5-yard line. They are trying to get back to where they even were.
one? Hey, I'll take yards.
And catches.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, Puka yards is a good thing.
They don't call it PPR for nothing.
Points, Puka reception.
Shit, I think it'll make up like half of my bets if Puka hits.
3rd and 4. Still burning clock on this one possession.
Throw to him again.
Agreed.
Stafford got pressure, trying to jump through it, rolling to his left, throwing into the back of the end zone. He was going for the tight end, and it went through his hands.
That could be
A
holding.
flag on the play.
Hopefully,
I'm going to guess another
I don't
hold.
want defensive holding. Don't be defensive holding.
I'm going to guess there's another Havenstein. Is that it? He's facing off against Bosa.
Yeah.
And that is not an easy thing to do. Yeah,
I mean,
wrapped his arm
it's
around his neck.
It's easier for him because he's white.
2 fouls on the play. Both on the Rams. They've been declined.
4th down, huh?
So they'll most likely be kicking a field goal here.
Yeah, it'll take the tie.
I mean,
But they worked a lot of time off that clock.
the only way you can stop a true patriot is by holding. It happens to the best of them. It happened to Bosa. Happened to Ashley Babbitt.
A true patriot. Wow.
Yeah,
Bosa rushing that pass there like he's storming the Capitol.
that's what I'm saying. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Ashley Babbitt, a true patriot.
4th and 4. The kick is up, and it is good. We got a tie game again with 13:38 left in the 4th quarter, left in this game. It has FarceBalled us all the way down to this.
I just got to say, full farce ball tonight, boys.
I 100% agree. I have a question for you because you keep bringing up Ashley Babbitt as like a true patriot, and it makes me wonder this question that I have for you guys. If you could be known forever for what, like you, for how you died, but it's going to be make you made fun of, but everyone will know it. Do you want that? Would you be down with that? Like, hey, at least they're gonna remember my name. I know I'm an idiot here, but if that's how you go down.
Well, if you recall, on January 6th, there was rumors that there was a guy that tased himself in the nuts and died.
Yeah.
I know that came out to be not true, but really, I don't care. It's true enough to me.
Yeah.
So
If
I'm
that's how
good.
you're remembered,
Well,
that you died by
Let's not
tasing
make up
yourself in the
facts
nuts.
here. Let's not.
Eric, you didn't vote, so now that's actually
Yeah, I
what we
didn't
get
vote.
to do. We 100% get to do that.
I
That's how
absolutely voted.
that's the new America we live in, Eric.
Thank you, Ryan. A true patriot always holds. Let's see.
So he's got that weed I need.
So are you with me in that? Like, yeah, I would love if like the common knowledge for me for the next like 20 years was, oh yeah, that dude died tasing himself in the nuts. If that was how I died, I'm down with that. Like,
Yeah,
even if it's
believe-
untrue.
absolutely.
Right? It's like the people that die with a belt around their neck because they were jerking off.
Yeah, David Carradine.
Hey, I don't need a fake rumor to make that happen, okay? When I'm 85 years old, when I know it's near the end, why not? I'll start gambling a little bit more. Life is boring. I don't got much left to live. Let's up the stakes a little bit.
Because you're one of my kind.
I wonder if I'm being loud enough that my wife is hearing me in the other room talk about potential autoerotic asphyxiation at the age of 85 for me.
There you go.
Yes. All right.
Oh, here's an ad for it too. It's in the game, the Madden NFL series on Prime. It's pretty good. I actually worked with some of those people, which was great.
John
The
Madden.
kickoff goes back to the it bounces down into the end zone, and then it will get kneeled on to go to the 30.
All right, let's
So
get
the
some
Niners with the skies clear,
Jennings.
ready to do something here. What was that, Tony?
I'm looking for Jennings and Kittle here on this drive.
I think the odds are good.
Josh still in the money, 51 points, and I'm in 383rd out of 17,000.
That's not bad. Are you more than doubling up?
Yeah, it was a $5 entry, and I'm getting 20 back.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I have
The more
Kittle as
Puka
my
does,
I have Kittle as my MVP, Jennings and Garendo.
let's get a Kittle touchdown here then.
Would love that, but I need some Jennings too.
It is to Debo. Debo on the screen will get about, good Lord, 6 yards, but there's a flag on the play.
Great.
Of course there is.
Wonderful.
It's FarceBall.
Talking farce ball.
Throwing flags on every play. FarceBall.
You know what's a damn shame is like
Are they calling it on Kittle?
I spend all day getting excited. We're gonna watch football tonight, and it's this.
Dude, this was a game that we all care about. This has
Right.
like playoff implications.
Pass interference on Kittle, and there was another penalty, but it was declined.
Yeah, the illegal man downfield.
Come on, Kittle, you gotta rip one, dude. Huff some fucking shit. Huff your poppers or whatever it is. It's head cleaner, Eric.
So 1st and 20 for the Niners here. Tie game. Looking to his left, batted down.
Come on, man. Ah,
Tony, you know what that means. Second down.
we have a hell of a second down coming up.
Second
and 20.
down and 20 for the
Wow.
Niners. They need to do something here. Otherwise, the Rams could just get down there and get a field goal.
Yeah.
Once again, second down and 20. Throwing up. He's got a man across the middle, and there's too much coverage. Not pulled in by Debo.
How do you guys feel about that?
Kitchen's on the play there.
I don't know. I feel like that was a good ball. I want to see that replay. I feel like Debo should have caught this. I mean, I think it was a tough catch for him to make, but
No, that's on the DB made a good play on the
Yeah,
ball.
Kitchen's
that
been-
DB. Yeah, I did not see that DB break.
But
What
to be
good-
honest with you,
yeah.
if he had caught it after it went through the DB's hands,
That would have been. That was tough. That was good.
Garendo
defense.
up the middle. Garendo going all the way up, about 4 yards short of the line of game. So it brings up fourth down, and I believe they're punting it away.
Oh my fucking god. Give me a touchdown here. Touchdown, field goal. I hit my over. And the next 12 minutes and 40 seconds doesn't suck the soul out of me.
Ooh, a flag.
We'll see what this flag is for. Illegal formation
Nice. Nice work, guys. Nice work,
on the
fellas.
Niners. 1st and 10.
Doing the Lord's work here. Get some Puka.
Well, I mean, they're not going to get these yards themselves. They need it on penalties.
That's the 11th commandment. And let there be farce.
All right. Well, at least it'll be a close bad game. Huh? Eh?
I mean, this game has been competitive. It's just like...
Every time it's a defensive game, you're like, this sucks. It's boring.
I don't know. It doesn't feel... I don't know that I feel like it's because of good defense so much as just poor offensive execution.
I mean, a lot of these catches have been contested.
I mean, the defenses are playing good, but we're also seeing a lot of penalties on both sides. That's why I'm kind of not willing to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Well, that's the farce.
I want to see stops. Like, I want to see big defensive plays.
Where's the stat on that? There's more penalties called on Thursday night than any other game of the week.
Feels like it.
Dude.
Is it the fact that a lot of teams maybe don't even practice that much until the game?
Right.
'Cause it's a
Ryan
short
straight
week.
up told Wally to shut up because this game is horrible.
It is.
I mean, I don't disagree.
I mean, I get Waleed's point. I think it's also been it's poor execution on the offense, and the defenses have both been kind of in the game here. There's been a lot of catches where there was a defender right there, like knocking it away or had a chance to get it.
No, Ryan, I'm with you. I said it. I said I don't think this is like good defense so much as it's poor offensive execution. This game feels sloppy to me.
Well, much like the weather to start
But
the
hey,
game.
if we get a couple of like touchdown, bang, bang, like go back and forth here, I'll forgive this game for sucking for 3.5 quarters.
Yeah, there's a chance this could be like a good last
Yeah.
like, minutes.
Like this ending might be like real fucking good, so I'm here for that.
1st and 10 for the Rams from about the 33-yard line. Throwing long. He's got a man across the middle. It's Nakua. Nakua for a long pass down into the red zone.
Wow.
Is that his
There it
over?
is. I don't know. His over when I got
Biggest
it. Was,
play of the night.
Oh no, we need 100 yards.
yeah.
I mean, that was a chunk, I'll tell you that much. He's down
So he's
into the
got-
20, the 15.
Waleed at 97.
So we just need 3 more yards.
Yep.
One more
Let's
catch.
fucking go.
First and 10 inside the red zone from the
I mean, you
16-yard line.
You got to take him out after that, clearly.
Now it's Williams. Williams will get down to the 5 and a little closer than that. Inside the 10, excuse me, inside the 10, not the 5.
I threw like $1.50, just like a little bit of money on first player to catch a pass on the first drive. That was on George Kittle though, so I made a little bit of extra money too.
There you go.
So 3 more Puka yards.
Second
Maybe
and
that guy's
2.
good.
Williams again tries to get there, but they're going to wrap him up. He'll
What
be
are we
short.
doing? Stop doing that dumb shit.
Dude, this 49ers defense looks like last year's 49ers defense.
A little bit.
I think they just got healthy, which is going to
Oh,
make them a
absolutely.
scary ass fucking team.
Well, it looks like they're saying that Greenlaw's out, right? Is that what that was?
No, he's in.
Okay.
He just made that tackle.
Okay.
They were saying he was taking some deep breaths.
Uh,
3rd and 2
I
here.
mean,
Same.
I mean, he has been out for a little while, so sometimes the Stafford moving, throws to Williams. He's going to be short.
Jesus Christ.
So 4th down means that they will probably try to put 3 more on the board. 4th and 2. It would take some balls to go for it here.
no, they're going to kick a field goal.
Of course.
Dan Campbell would go for it.
All right.
But if Dan Campbell was there, they are going for it.
So 2 touchdowns in the next 10 minutes.
Wow,
The
Kyron
overhits.
put a hit on.
That was a good
Great
ass
block by Kyron. 27-yarder.
Good college tape.
It is up and good.
Running back is one of those positions where, like, I'm willing to give you a little bit more of a chance if you have good college tape, but not good, like, athletic scores. Because you see those guys, if you're good at the position, you can get yourself an NFL career.
I mean, tell me, would you take another shot on doing that Debo play again and hopefully he catches it this time?
I mean,
Because that was the kind of thing that they could do on a 1st or 2nd down here and be gone.
I don't know why you're not throwing to Jennings or Kittle.
Well, they've thrown to both. I'm just saying that Debo one where
No,
he was crossing
I mean,
on the
like,
slant.
I'm only at this point. I'm only having Debo run routes to, like, as a decoy because I don't trust him to make the play.
Well, I can't say that the coverage hasn't been good on the other receivers, but yeah, okay.
I mean, doesn't Kittle have like 80 yards?
no, Kittle's at 52.
Oh,
I think
Yeah.
I would hazard a guess that maybe that was during zone as well.
They need to get some Kittle routes.
I
He's
need
the one
Kittle.
who's tearing up this defense.
I need Kittle to get about 10 yards, and I need Jennings to get about 40.
We also need Purdy to actually throw a little more to the outside instead of these inside throws where the defender can easily knock it away.
Right.
Purdy's killing me in breakout league. My only comfort is that Sam Darnold is playing the Bears.
Is that a comfort?
Yeah. Like, he's going to wreck the Chicago Bears defense.
I
Eric
love
Washington-
the Cooper Cup of nothing, by the way.
Yeah, I know. But I'm eliminated in the one league I had him.
Ryan's devastated. I'm sorry too, Ryan.
Yeah.
I am in Dynasty.
This game has been truly devastating.
This game sucks. Give me a Kittle touchdown.
I would like, you know what? This 49ers drive could change a lot of how I feel about this game.
I need a fucking Purdy touchdown. Ideally to Kittle.
Yeah, let's do it.
There's been great coverage, though. The one chance he had, he dropped that ball. If he had that, he was gone.
Oh,
I got a tough-ass matchup in Breakout League this week. I want to at least get to the fucking semifinals.
Why even delete your tweet if people
So
are
returning it to the 20, the 25,
Yeah.
short of the 30-yard line on the
Like,
return.
I don't understand anyone deleting their tweets anymore when you know that It's already out there. There's a screenshot of it.
Right.
Well, when you have that many followers, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sure I could delete a tweet because nobody saw it yet.
Right.
NFC South is terrible, but it's kind of the exact same terrible I expected it to be. Like, in hindsight, I'm like, I shouldn't be surprised by how bad this is.
On 1st and 10 from the 28. Garendo to the right side. Garendo. Oh, fighting off a couple of defenders, but gets a yard or so,
Nope,
maybe.
he lost a yard.
Did he lose it?
Yep.
I thought he got at least up to the line of scrimmage, but
Nope. He was put out of bounds 1 yard behind that line of scrimmage.
it's
based on the marker.
second down.
Big 2, baby.
Second down is the Kittle down. I'm calling it now.
Just clicked past 9 minutes left in the game on game clock time. 2nd and 9. So he got a yard, maybe. Purdy in trouble, but he gets it over to Pearsall. First down to Pearsall, almost midfield,
Ooh,
about the
okay.
45-yard line.
Prove me wrong, buddy. Oh, come on, dude.
It's a nice little route.
Wow, that was
That was a cheap shot at the end, though.
I was almost lucky, by the way, that he got that off to him. I mean,
Oh,
there
they
was
didn't show it.
defenders. You got it just high enough to drop it in for him. First
Show me
and
a cheap
10.
shot.
It's Garendo again, but this time he's got space, but then he can't stop this stumble that he got himself into. He'll get 2 or 3.
He needs bigger holes than this to, like, excel.
They
Big
just,
old horse.
man, I want nothing more than a fucking explosive play here. Come on.
Agreed.
Second
Let's
down.
fucking go.
It's just been so slow.
Let's fucking go.
6 yards, 2 yards, 4 yards, 8 yards. Come on,
What does
like
fucking Purdy have?
2nd and 7. Purdy across the middle. He's got Kittle. Kittle will fight for the first down.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Keep doing that. It's been working all night.
all right, my Kittle overhit. That's nice.
Good.
Man, he fights hard.
Yeah, he's a beast.
142 yards. I got like 6 points from fucking Brock Purdy. Fucking killing me.
So now a 1st and 10. They're past midfield now. They are basically at the 3
Come on, Juwan.
of LA. They throw long.
There we go.
Goes up for it. The 2 defenders collide, or the 2 players collide, and it is bounced away. That was Pearsall.
Why aren't you throwing to Jawan Jennings?
I think it's
Wouldn't that be
because the
nice?
coverage, man. I'm telling you, I think Pearsall's the only one that seems to be getting open. Actually, he had to slow down there.
Well, I mean, that's because Brock Purdy's his quarterback.
Right.
It's good defense.
The defense has really been good tonight. Both teams. Garendo up the middle. Garendo! He's going to keep fighting it. Might get the first down here.
Yeah, he got it.
They're
Yeah.
spotting it short?
Nope,
We'll
short.
see.
Is it
Looks
short?
like they're
Okay.
spotting it short. 49ers considering a challenge, but we shall see if they do anything. I don't think Shanahan throws a challenge very often.
I don't know. I think he might challenge this. I haven't seen the replay yet, but
I
thought
mean,
he
I
got
gotta
there
say,
when I
that
watched
sure
it.
looks like it was past the first down marker to me. An amateur idiot doing talky talk, but that sure looked like he did it. But they did. They gave it to him now. 1st and 10.
I am a professional idiot, and I would have given it to him.
All right. So on 1st and 10, once again, Garendo up the middle and stopped before he even gets to the scrimmage.
Dude.
$16 carries already. Debo back in. Second down.
You got to be playing for a touchdown here. Come on.
2nd and 11. Except being smart, knowing that you can just tie it and go to overtime.
Why would you? That should not be the goal.
Well, no, obviously the goal is a touchdown, but you don't want to go crazy by trying to hit it too quickly.
Our defense has been playing well.
Hoping
Yeah.
that you get one of these break open plays. Oh, up to the right. Purdy throws. Intercepted. Into the end
Wow.
zone.
What are we fucking doing?
Brock Purdy throws a pick, and now the
hate
Rams.
this. All right,
Well,
I've
no, 'cause
decided.
now we get the Puka, right?
Yeah,
And
Okay.
then on their next drive is when you get your Jennings and your Purdy's and your all that.
Williams pulled that one in and dropped into the end zone for the touchback.
I'm getting 4 points from Brock Purdy.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's real fucking bad. He's got
I
fucking
mean-
Herbert and I want to say he has Burrow, which fucking sucks if I'm right.
Puka's like the only dude that's really performed tonight.
Seriously. Cooper is 0. Kyron is a 10 or 11 at best.
I'm back down to 10.
Purdy is almost 5?
I'm
4 or
back down
something?
to $10 on my $5 entry in that tournament. But like I started the San Francisco defense and the Rams kicker. So like
Yeah.
I have no business cashing. But this game is just such ass that having a defense and a kicker is like the best move you can do.
I crashed again.
Dude, I am so fucked. I'm just looking at like the team I'm playing. Jordan Love, Bijan Robinson, Ramondre, Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr., TJ Hawkinson, Jamar Chase, Terry McLaurin, Nick Westbrook, Akine, and Justin
Jesus,
Herbert.
that's a huge team.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
My team is
Oh,
not
the
nearly
Dynasty
that
League.
good.
That's right. I forgot.
I need like CD Lamb, Jackson Smith, and
Oh,
Jigba, and Brock
I'm
Bowers
losing
to
that
go
one.
fucking
Camberger's
God
got me. Cold Deck. Is it Cold Deck? Who is that?
Oh, I don't know.
Cold
I'm not
Deck?
in that league.
You are in this one. What are you talking about? It's our
It's
Dynasty.
Joey.
No, I'm out of the playoffs. I mean, I don't care.
That's
I haven't been
Joey.
paying attention.
Yeah, I'm about to get knocked out. I barely snuck in. I had more points than anybody, but somehow I had the worst record. Everybody would get their most points when they played me.
You got to play better defense.
I have 1.98 points from Brock Purdy.
Yes, I'll play the other fantasy team's defense.
Yeah.
I get what
You know-
you're saying, but it seems ridiculous. I can't just pick,
No, I
hey,
know.
it's Waleed's team defense.
I was making a goof.
Ryan says that you have all the business cashing. I agree with him. If you picked those two, you deserve to cash.
Wow. It was to Juwan Jennings, too.
Leche.
But
Oh,
just
great.
out of his reach, and only the Ram could pull that one in. Mm-mm.
Only the bull.
Wow.
Well,
A
this
good
is
indicator
always a
of how much
rivalry
this-
game.
A good indicator of how much this game sucks is it's only 9:43. And it's almost over.
The pass to the right to Atwell.
Fucking goddamn it. I thought that was
Did he not
Puka
pull
for a
that in? He
second.
did not pull that in, I guess. Wow.
Do that route to Puka. Do that route to Puka, please.
Oh, it was tipped. The defense tipped it.
We have a crazy cat.
Did he not? He didn't catch that? He did
Yeah.
catch it.
2nd and 4.
I thought you were
I
saying
guess
they
he
said it
did
was a
catch it,
drop.
but
yeah, he did
It
catch
had been tipped, and it was like a, yep, he got
That was
it.
a good catch.
2nd and 4.
Puka first down. Come on, let's go.
They fake to Williams. He throws to Long. Long will stretch as long as he can to get that first down.
And he goes out of bounds. Which I guess you kind of can't help there, but
Well, they're clearly like they're accepting that, okay, so our best guys are covered. We have to go to every other player we have that you're not trying to cover as hard. Perfect moment for
Hey,
Parkinson.
at least
maybe.
this time long wasn't long or wasn't short.
Exactly.
Damn it.
You had it too. You were so close. Williams up the middle. Williams forces the drive forward, very close to the first down.
49ers, you got to get a stop here.
They're marking it about a foot short, or a foot and a half short of the line to gain. Tyron Williams.
Are you crazy? Do you want to show the world that you're crazy? Are you crazy?
Second down and 1. Will they do the sneak again? They do. Stafford sneaks as best he can and finally gets around the right side of the line and drops a couple yards past it. So 1st and 10, 3:35 and running on the clock. They are
I appreciated
eating
the
up
action,
this
let's say,
clock.
Scott. I don't know. Did you notice the action Leche shot on the
Oh yeah.
screen?
Dude. He's going crazy.
I
You
can
can
see
his ass. He's in hunter mode.
There we go. Let's go. Come on. Puka Nakua. Just 3 fucking yards.
1st and 10. The fake, and then peels out and gives it to Colby Jack Parkinson.
And he goes out of bounds.
He goes out of bounds, stops the clock at 3:01.
I mean, if you keep getting first downs, I guess it kind of doesn't matter, but
well, you're still only midfield. You got to get all the way down there.
look at how open Puka was.
Yeah.
They need to eat clock and at least get another field goal for the sake of getting one.
But you know what? I get why Stafford doesn't throw that ball. Like, he saw that, and it's just like you take the easy thing and you just kill them with 1,000 paper cuts.
2nd and 3, Williams around the right side. He's going to get the first down and a nice spin move to get even further.
God damn it!
One
I
more
really
first
wanted.
down and it's done.
Aaron trying to help me out from a 0 from Cup.
That's a great run by Kyron, man.
Yeah, it is.
He's I
He's
mean,
a good running back.
yeah, he is.
Like he's not going to break off big runs, but
Well, he does
gets
sometimes.
tough yards. Not really. Like, his longest run is like 16 yards.
Coming down to the 2-minute warning. This might be the last play before that, and Kyron up the middle. Once again, grinding the clock. They will most likely take it down to the 2. Wait, hold on. It's been stopped. It brings up 2nd down.
I know this is brave of me to say, but it's a big 2nd down here.
This is maybe the biggest 2nd down we've had
Ever.
in the history of FarceBall.
I would not go that far. I'm going to put down my pen. I don't think I'm going to start writing the history of this game.
I'm going to remember this game forever, guys.
2nd and
In my
7.
nightmares.
No, this is the Puka catch, and everything's cool.
This is the moment where Freddie jumps in between Puka and then puts his little knife hand into the ball. 2nd and 7. Wow, that was bad. They call a timeout.
Did you see Teddy Bruschi calling out Dan Campbell for going for it on 4th down against the Packers?
No.
Well, he did. He's like, "You're a top coach. Start acting like it." Motherfucker just made sure the other team didn't get any time on the clock,
exactly.
guaranteeing a win.
Yeah, that was some balls, man. That is somebody who's like, I'm going for this shit.
That's what I want in my head coach. Like, even if he misses that, I'm like, you know what though? At least you're not a pussy.
Two
The-
queens, and you're calling all in
Yeah, you're just like, we're better than you. We're gonna do this.
right before the flop. Second or sorry, the river. And it goes around. Puka will rush around the right side, but he'll get stuffed back. We'll see how much he actually gets out of that. It'll bring up third down. And
Right
we are at
idea,
the
wrong
2-minute
play.
warning, everybody.
Well, I don't know if you were paying attention or if you noticed this last week, but in a very similar situation, the Jets threw a pass on 3rd and long to Devontae Adams, but it was a back shoulder and he caught it and went out of bounds. They kicked the go-ahead field goal, but there was still like 53 seconds left, so Miami ended up tying it and winning in overtime. So like,
What I love the most about that overtime is what you felt about Jonnu Smith before overtime, before the end of regulation, and then at the end of that game. Because if you had Jonnu Smith, you were so fucking mad when he had 0 catches for 0 yards, and then it's just all Jonnu Smith in overtime.
yep. Well, they called the same play twice in a row too.
Yeah, they did,
Hey,
because they couldn't
Oh.
stop it. That was
No.
that's why you fucking go for it.
The Jets are dumb. The Jets
Also,
deserve to lose, and I'm glad when they do.
I just heard this nickname to describe the Lions defense. The other reason why you go for it is because your defense is all on injured reserve.
Yes.
Someone referred to them as the Legion of Whom.
Yeah.
That's fantastic, right?
The Legion of whom? I love it.
Yeah. It's so good. Like Aaron Glenn should get defensive they have a coordinator of the year award, I believe, every year. And it 100% should be Aaron Glenn. Because that defense is being held together by like duct tape.
That is not how you play the NFL.
What do you mean?
Duct tape.
They're not. They're like every one of those guys is like on injured reserve.
Yeah,
I don't
much
think-
like my dynasty team.
Yeah.
I ran out of injured reserve spots.
Dude, that happens sometimes. But like, I kind of like that when that happens because I'm like, oh, so this isn't my year. That's fine. Like, whereas sometimes I think it could still be my year.
But then I stumbled into the playoffs and I'm like, shit. I have like 6 players on injured reserve.
Hey, that means you managed your team very well.
Well, whatever. I won't take credit for that, but I'm getting spanked though this first playoff game for sure. Cam Burglar is killing me. All right, here we go. At the 2-minute warning, we start play again at 3rd and 4. The Rams into Niner territory at the 33. Throws to his right. He's got Colby Jack Parkinson.
Damn it.
Down inside the red zone. Just across the 20. That will move them forward with 1:55. In 5 seconds, they have made a move.
Motherfucker.
Need a huge stop here to get lucky and
Yeah.
continue this
A
game.
timeout called by the Niners. They're second.
But they need to stop real bad.
Yes, they do.
I have a weird, funny feeling that there's going to be like a pick that ends up going for 6.
That would be so awesome.
Why not?
Like the Rams are going to eat up all the time, get down there, and then the Niners are going to do some pick 6 action.
I mean, that was an interception in the other, on the other end. So they've just had the ball since then. In a game that was 3 points, if they didn't throw the pick, it's tie at least.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Are you going to be a baby Bjorn guy,
Yeah, are you gonna be
Tony?
How fucking
like strap the baby right here and just
Yeah, I just
cruise
saw
around
that
the
guy
house?
with a baby Bjorn in the commercial, and I was just curious for Tony if that's a choice
I
he's
don't
going to make.
I don't trust the Swedes, but I like
Oh,
the idea.
come on. Elegant design, sir.
Can I get it at IKEA?
Well, probably, yeah. I mean,
Get
yeah.
a
I mean,
meatball?
if
I
you
don't know if they
can't-
sell the Bjorn there.
Yeah.
Should be
They sell the
yeah,
crib and the bed and the furniture, but I'm not sure if they sell the Bjorn.
yeah.
Though
Okay, I have a
technically a
question.
Bjorn could just be a long scarf.
Is Adam Driver good looking?
There are people that say this is a fact.
Well, I'm asking you this question.
You want to know my opinion?
I want to know both of your opinions on Adam Driver.
He's unique looking.
Okay.
I second that absolutely. I would say that obviously, yeah, there's probably some sort of attraction. Not from me, but I'm sure people find him attractive. I just don't know. There's something odd about him for me, but
Okay.
it's interesting looking, as Tony said. That's how I put him in that category.
Okay, just for our barometer, Ryan Gosling, though, you would say, oh, that's a good looking man.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure you have normal opinions.
I mean, he's Knuff. You know what I mean?
He is Knuff. No, because I was listening to a debate where like people were arguing about whether he was attractive. It's like, and women either find him incredibly attractive or not at all. Like he's very polarizing in that. So I was just kind of curious about your thoughts.
Well, there you go.
I would like, because I would have been surprised to find people find him like he does not look attractive to me at all.
Because
He looks kind of weird looking.
I don't know if I would use the word attractive to describe him, but compelling.
Well, I just find him compelling because he's.
I mean,
good
obviously,
actor.
Tony is a master of language, and that is a perfect word to use.
I feel
Yeah.
like the line between compelling and attractive, though, is razor thin, though. Like, because people think Timothy Chalamet is attractive, and like, to me,
I mean, he's adorable.
to me, he looks like if Edward Scissorhands was like a real human being.
Without the scissors.
Obviously.
Edward Hands.
Yeah, Edward Regular Hands.
Timothy Chalamet Scissorhand.
Classic ball knower.
Yeah.
You guys see
Yeah.
that?
How about Owen Wilson? I've always thought that his nose looks like he absolutely has a dick going down the front of his nose.
Sure.
And yet he is very popular and well liked. Wow.
All right. So we're going to have 15 seconds to get a touchdown.
Easy.
I think this
The
game might
time
be
is still ticking away here.
I don't know, man. If I'm the Rams, I just go for it. Fuck it.
This is the most farciest farce ball, huh?
That's what.
Yeah.
I mean-
You know what? You absolutely. Yeah, you already have the lead. I actually would run it here on 4th down.
All right, well, down to 20 seconds, 4th and 3, and then they don't get him to jump. They call their second timeout. They still have one more.
But you just do that to make sure.
They
all the
literally
time
could
runs
just
off
run the clock out here. They don't even have to do another snap.
Well, they have to do 4th down.
Do they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the clock stopped.
I mean, I'm just saying, couldn't you just... Oh, no, because they already stopped it because you called the timeout.
Right.
It doesn't start running until you do a play, right? Gotcha. Yeah, I would just, kick a field goal here. And I mean, the Niners with, at that point, 18 to 16 seconds left. And here comes the rain again.
Let the rain fall down.
The rain never left my heart.
True.
Neither does San Francisco, if you know it.
How's that?
It never leaves.
How's that overlooking, Molly?
The kick is up and
Looking
good.
Terrible.
So with 18 seconds, the Rams have a chance to get a quick touchdown, or the Niners, excuse me, have a chance for a quick touchdown, and they would actually win it.
I hope the 49ers come back and win this game, just so we can all say Dan Campbell was right.
Tony, can we all agree that like single game contests is where you can actually see where the time travelers are?
Yes, absolutely.
Because if you look, like, nobody should ever cash on a lineup that has both the team's defenses and kickers.
I disagree. I think I think you bet that lineup for every Thursday night game because like twice a year it comes through.
Well, that and like if Chris Boswell this year hasn't been the the sign for, hey, a kicker can actually get you the most points of anybody.
Yeah.
He's literally one of the highest scorers in the league.
Like I guarantee you, those people who bet that do that every week because they know that if they keep doing it, they're going to get a nice big cash that'll make up for the other like tourneys they did.
His kick is actually, they are going to run it back. It is Debo. Debo at the 20. Debo trying to make a break around the left side, and he'll get to the 25.
That's a fucking horse collar.
And a penalty to add on. They'll have 11 seconds left.
We're cooking with gas here now.
I assume this will be one good play to try to do something.
Touchdown to Jennings.
Maybe two, depending on how long the play takes to unfold.
Ooh, I don't know, because he just
he only got the jersey. It didn't look
he
like
only got the jersey,
but they still called it.
I mean, they always do.
I think it's because of what it forces you to do, Tony. Like, it's not necessarily like the collar, like that needs to.
Sure. No, you have to have the rule is you have to have it under the collar, but that's very hard to see. And when you see that jersey pull, you're grabbing in the wrong spot anyway.
Right.
So,
well,
that call's going to go against you more often than not.
It's just grabbing the pads.
Dang.
But they got lucky there, so 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Dead on midfield. They've got 11 seconds left on the clock in the game. And now a whistle and I assume another timeout. It is a timeout from the Rams, their final.
I have learned from Matt Eberflus that this 10-yard, 15-yard cushion that you could give him doesn't matter. So don't worry about it.
We're taking lessons from a fired coach. All right.
The Bears fans know what I was talking about.
That seems like a recipe for failure.
Yeah.
The autumn rains are a pirate. Yes,
are we gonna start a second channel called FarceBall Films, where it's just Eric narrating clips?
The Niners with 11 seconds left.
In the cold
Can they do anything here?
While lead is still in
the Northern California rain spritzing the field, and 11 seconds left on the clock. He steps back and throws what only can be described as garbage.
That was fucking terrible.
6 seconds left on the clock, 2nd and 10. One more shot to go deep.
That was a good route. He was open.
Really
you had exactly what you wanted to happen there.
The drizzle's back. Wow, wow, wow. He can't throw. Wow, wow, wow.
I am the drizzle.
We usually, it's the fog, so we, hey, Carl, what's going on?
I think we can all agree that
6 seconds. He's in trouble. He's trying to get away, and he's going to get wrapped up and brought down. Wow. That's the end of the game. Purdy sack to end the game. And the Rams.
I think we can all agree this game is the drizzle. The drizzle in our hearts.
Yeah.
It ain't the drip. It's definitely the drizzle.
Dang. There
So
goes
a
my
final,
fantasy
what
season in
was
my
the-
home league for sure.
What was the over/under on this one?
Who do you have?
Started at like 40 something.
Garendo,
Was it 30 points or something?
I think it was like
Puka,
42, 41.
And it ends up being
Jennings.
18 points total?
Yep.
Ooh,
Wow.
dude, that's a bad start to a week.
That is
I
not
agree.
a great game for either team.
I think we can all agree that was the appropriate ending to what we watched.
Yeah.
Well, being a FarceBall game, yes.
No, I just mean that game we watched. That was the ending that game deserved. Fuck that game.
Yeah, that
It was sad and honestly, yeah, not rewarding.
It also hits
very much
harder
at all.
because the game we got last week was the game of the fucking year.
Well, don't let the exceptions to the rule, like, let you forget.
Cloud your judgment.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little late to be giving me this advice. Where was that 3 hours ago, Josh, when I needed it?
You're so
Where
much
was
older
that
than
when I was
am.
standing in front of my bookie, losing my house?
I understand this is my fault. I should know better. But I'm a creature of hope.
In Waleed's ultimate twist of fate, he is going to become a handicapped person after his bookie breaks his legs. And then
Yes,
he'll
yes.
finally understand how I feel every time he makes those awful jump jokes.
Josh,
Yep.
I just gotta say, you were right about stairs.
Of both kinds, Waleed. They're awful.
All right.
Ready?
I'm going
Alright.
to bed.
Yeah.
We got probably a better game next week. Statistically, it's got to be.
All right. Are we still on the air?
Yes.
Thank
We
you,
are.
everybody.
Well, in
Thanks
that
for
case,
tuning in. We
bye.
appreciate you.